I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home. But if I'm not mistaken, you were good on your own. Oh, and I know I was drunk enough. Didn't know it would mess me up, yeah. Now I'm truly awakened up. Say you wanna talk again, but it's time I do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end. You don't get to call me up, tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off, broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. I was young, dumb, and broken when I met you that night. Should've known you were something that would mess with my mind. Oh, but I won't put the blame on me. You're the one to be honestly, yeah. 'Cause you can handle emotions. Say you wanna talk again, but it's time to do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end. You don't get to call me up, tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off, broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. You didn't even say goodbye. No, no. You didn't even hug it out. No, no. I lied up and I don't. 'Cause it wasn't love, now I know that you don't get to call me up, tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off, broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close.
Too old to put on a show. Now I found a home. I'm filling my soul up with devotion and stardust. I'm bold, got it all in control. Now I know what I want, like a natural woman. You know I'm not a girl anymore. And I'm not going anywhere. I got a good guy. He's blessed with ease and care, swaying, obeying me till I get there. I got a good guy, feeling more than right in his care. You know I need you, I'm needy, I need him every day. Now I'm confessing, I need his caressing. In the real world, I don't want no one independent woman, but we're living a fantasy, and I'm craving him desperately. And I'm not going anywhere. I got a good guy. He's blessed with ease and care, sway This is so confusing. All I feel is useless. Trying to fix a problem you can't admit you wanna fix. Why can't you be truthful? Honesty is crucial. Promise you that I'll be fine, baby.
Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah.
When I'm not. Ooh, help me, 'cause I already have somebody else. She's in love with me.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good day. I just want to let you guys know that it is raining here. So I was having some difficulty starting the stream because it was saying like we didn't have enough like whatever it says on YouTube when your connection isn't the greatest. So I just want to let you guys know just in case anything happens during the stream. So we are playing Desperate Housewives. Yeah, it does remind me of The Sims. We're playing Desperate Housewives. I don't want any spoilers in the chat, same as what we do with Danganronpa. I got this game when I was a kid because I saw it at the store and I was like, oh, it looks like The Sims. And so I was like, I love The Sims, so I want to get this game. But I never finished this game. I never got very far in it. Shut your ass up, monkey. I never got very far in this game. I don't remember exactly why. I don't know if I would have issues with it saving. So to like beat it, I would have to play it all the way through, or if my computer just couldn't handle it. I don't know, but I played it a bit, and I don't think I should have been playing it. I'm pretty sure this is a very like, I don't think it has like nudity or anything, but it's definitely like a mature game that I should not have had access to. But yeah, they totally ripped off The Sims with this game. Like totally. I don't know how they did not get sued. And for those of you that are familiar with The Sims, especially like The Sims 1, Sims 2, you will see the resemblance and you'll be like, yo, they completely ripped off The Sims with this game. This game is a, does it say something about my mental state that I saw the thumbnail and thought, how good are them apples? No, not at all. Because I was looking at it kind of thinking the same thing, but, so yeah, this is like a choice-based kind of deal, but it's kind of like a simulation as well. It's very interesting. I have the actual game under my bed. I actually downloaded this, but hi Nomad, hi Mango, hi Zodi, hi Mookie, hi Lays. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. I may have some issues, like, because when I try to click out of it to change, like to adjust volume and whatnot, it gives me issues. So if I have to do that, bear with me. But yeah, today we are drinking orange cream. I was gonna get something different because I have a lot of different flavors in there. But I was just like, orange cream just sounds like something a housewife would drink. Cause we're gonna be the new housewife in town, guys. We're gonna start some shit. And I'm gonna try to not be super, super, super nice. Because I'm nice in every game we play, like too nice sometimes. I love Desperate Housewives, the show. Never finished it though. Yeah, my aunt used to always watch Desperate Housewives. Like whenever I was at her house, she would always have it on. So I know a little bit about the characters. I don't know the ins and outs of everything, but I know it's messy. I know that much. So we're about to get into this. I'm gonna need you guys' help, like creating my character and, you know, stuff like that. I already have a last name picked out, but we're gonna go ahead and start this. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's switch over to game. And then let me pause this. Hi, Apollo. Hi, Collie. How are you guys doing? What are you guys' thoughts on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre patch that we're getting on Thursday? I wish we were getting it tomorrow. I thought we were getting it tomorrow, but I guess not. Double XP was extended for another day. I think it's going to get extended again for another day. I didn't play it. I was going to stream Texas Chainsaw Massacre tomorrow because I thought the update was tomorrow, but it's on Thursday. I might still stream it. I don't know. Just to get some of the double XP. But we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty. And I may have to move my camera too. Actually, you know what? Let me look at something. I saw somebody else playing this on YouTube and I was like, oh my gosh, like they're playing the game that I never fucking finished. So yeah, I was inspired to play it. Let's see. I think I probably need to be... Oh man, let's see. I hate this. I feel like no matter where I'm at, I'm gonna be in the fucking way of something. And I don't want to be in the way of anything. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking bottom right corner might be okay, possibly, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, guys. We're gonna try it. Hold on, guys. Bear with me here. Let's see. Don't spoil anything, Mango. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm like kidding, you know. Mango, question for you. Do you really think I should play Doki Doki Literature Club? I'm scared. Oh my gosh, that game traumatized me. I didn't finish it. I finished like one like portion of it. And after that, I was like, okay. I had to turn it off because I was scared. I was fucking scared. Oh my gosh. I think that'll be fun to play with this community though. I feel like you guys would make me laugh. No, I didn't play it. I played some of it. Like this was years ago though, Mookie. This was like 2017. What the hell is Omari? Hold on, let me see. What is this? Oh, isn't this the game you told me about, Mango? I can try it. I'm not opposed to trying anything except for Minecraft, Mookie. I say you make your housewife a tank/support. That way she can withstand whatever it is to come and choose a specific battlecraft later on. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. Because we have to make, guys, we have to make a housewife, right? So, I don't know. I was thinking of making like a black lady. But then I was like, I feel like a black lady won't fit in here. Like, based on like the lore of the place, I feel like I need to be either racially ambiguous or somebody white. That's just what I think. I don't feel like I feel like a black lady would stick out like a sore thumb in this game. Even though it's not that deep, but, you know, I'm trying to be accurate to what's going on. Hi, Salami. Welcome in. Hold on, guys. Fixing some stuff. Okay, let's get started. Guys, I'm scared. Deaf white, that's right up your alley. Okay, shut your ass up. Okay, guys. Oh my god. So you're saying the cookouts are gonna suck? I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys help me choose. You guys are gonna help me choose, okay? So let's go ahead and start this. I'm typing in Danganronpa. Oh my gosh. Desperate Housewives. Y'all are a mess. By the way, this is an old game, so don't expect it to be like beautiful, and this is old as shit. I think it came out in like 2006. It actually looks pretty good for the time it came out though.
It is natural for one to develop a facade to influence how people perceive us. Some project an image of perfection to mask their basic insecurities.
I love Eva
Others
Longoria.
don't
She's
have
so
the
pretty.
luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire. Yes, we all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us.
Period. Do you guys like the main menu? Is it cute? Do you guys like this main menu? This is literally, they ripped off Sin so bad, guys. They ripped off Sin so fucking bad. But I'm here for it. Let's see. I already set up all of the options and stuff, so. Alright. Let's delete this. That's my last name, though. Devereaux. Do you guys like it? Ooh. Okay, so it says, welcome to Wisteria Lane. It's time to create your character and your family. Customize yourself, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we know how to do that. Okay. Ooh, period. Yes. Okay. This is our last name. Excuse me? Mookie, what are you talking about? Okay, so this is how I can look, guys. This bitch neck don't match her face. She cute. Period. Put your hand on your hip, girl. Guys, what do you think? She looks like Sarah. This face isn't that bad. What do you guys think, though? And there's no numbers for the faces, so we're just gonna have to remember. No offense, but the creators definitely struggled with head shapes, because why bro's head in the middle look like that? Guys, should I be a tan baddie? Or should I be a rich white bitch? What hairstyles do we have? Guys, I'm a housewife. I'm the new housewife in town, okay? It's giving Where's the Manager? Karen Devereaux? Ooh! Karen Devereaux is crazy. Oh, these little hairstyles are kind of cute. Guys, we need lore. Like, are we like, what is our backstory? Rich white bitch? Okay. This is hilarious. I have to fit in, guys. I have to show these bitches on this block who run shit around here. Period. Okay, I don't like this hair, though. Definitely not this. This is giving... I don't even know. What is this? Half up, half down? Okay, okay. I wonder if I can change my looks. I feel like I can. This is cute. This is pretty straightforward. Like, oh my gosh, I just got my blowout. I just got my blowout at the hair salon on Peachtree Avenue. Shipwreck survivor trying to hide the fact that she's about 8 years behind on everything. What the hell, Apollo? What is this? What is this? Like a little bun? Okay, okay. That's a little too... That's a little too... for me. Do you have a husband? Yeah, this is my husband. And this is my son over here. I know you guys can't really see him, but... What does he do for a living? I don't know. I think the game might give us some of that lore. I kind of like this. It's kind of like I'm sexy. I like to sit at home in a silk robe and drink wine, but I'm like all in the mix with the mess of the neighborhood. That's what this hairstyle is giving. Period. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I like these. I like the little tank tops. I like this outfit up here. I like these, like, I don't know, I like these. Fake tan baddie, period. Hi, Jay. Okay, guys, let's do, what do you guys like? I kind of like the, damn, where the fuck is it? I kind of like these. Sexy baddie. This is like, ooh, I might accidentally sleep with the with the paper man when he drops off my mail. Do y'all watch any Bravo shows? I want to say no, but let me check. What do we have? Oh, like the Real Housewives and Vanderpump Rules. I don't watch those. But I hear a lot about them. I almost feel as if I have watched them because I hear about them so much and about everything that's going on them. So, but I've never, like, actually sat down and watched them. I hear that they're good, though. Some of them, at least. This show came out before diversity was a thing. That is true. I don't know how to do the sexy pose. She does it on her own. Guys, what are we feeling with the outfit? Do we want something like, I feel like this seems like very uptight. I feel like this is something she would wear if she was like going out for dinner or something, possibly, or going to like some sort of like meeting. What gives I'm at home drinking wine in my silk robe? Ooh, these are kind of cute too. What do you guys think? There's an Irish, an Italian, and a German. The only like darker person on here is that, from what I've seen, like out of the main people, is just Eva Longoria. She's so fucking pretty. Eva Longoria is so pretty. Def the pink top with white shorts. What pink top? This one? Let's see what bottoms we have. That's a good point. This bitch looks like a damn... She looks like she'd be outside washing her car. Trying to get the husbands across the street to look at her. That's the vibe this bitch is giving. Oh, wait, guys. Look, we have outfits. Oh, maybe we should put a dress on. Like a sexy, like, dress. What do you guys think? Like a pink dress, maybe? Hey, Miss Parker. What is her lore? We'll figure it out. I think the game gives us some of it. Ooh, let's see what shoes we have. What the hell? These ugly ass shoes. She's definitely one of those girly ladies that like flips her hair and she don't know what she doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah, she's one of those. She's one of those. She's gonna be one of those. She's nice, but like she has no problem fucking you over for her own benefit. She's very strategic about who she wants to be friends with and stuff like that. Okay, guys? Period. But I don't know. I feel like that still looks a little too formal. Let's see what this looks like. I'm pretty sure we can change our outfits. They didn't give us all these outfits for us to be stuck in one. So, even though this really isn't that many, but, you know, it's something. All right, where's the shorts? Period. I kind of do want to wear the other shirt. All right, what shoes though? These shoes are all hideous. Can we get some like flip-flops or like these are ugly. These are all so ugly. I don't want to wear any heels. They're all heels basically, and then these ugly ass sneakers. Aren't these hideous, guys? All of these shoes are ugly. These are definitely giving, I'm gonna go snitch to your manager. Ew. Damn, hold on. She kind of thick in the back. Okay. Hold on. She a little bit thicker than I thought. Mamacita. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Turn her around again. Yeah, she was kind of thick back there, wasn't she, guys? Hold on, she got some ass shots. I don't know what shoes to choose. We about to just choose anything because these shits are ugly, guys. Look at these shoes. These lopsided ass shits. Hold on, these kind of look like house shoes a little bit. Damn, hold on, she kind of thick back there. Something's wrong with y'all, bro. Y'all are a mess. I'm putting her in these. We just go. Oh, wait, we can do poses. I didn't even see this. Period. Okay. She does look like Connie. That's funny. Yeah, she's tearing up the neighborhood. Yeah, you're right, Jay. My bad. All right. What's her name, guys? Her last name's Devereaux. What should her first name be? I was thinking Tiffany, but what do you guys think? Damn, she kind of thick back there. Hold on. Damn. BBL Tiff. Not Tiffany from F13. Oh, we didn't do hair color. Hold on. Oh, redhead baddie. This is a bootleg Sims Demona. This is Desperate Housewives. Hold on, hold on. Are we gonna make her a brunette? I feel like she gives blonde vibes. Or dirty. I feel like she gives like dirty blonde vibes. Or red hair. What do you guys think? We did the hairstyle already, Jay. This is the hairstyle we chose. We can look at them again once we choose the color, but I told you I like this hairstyle because it gives like, you know, I just cleaned the house, but now I'm chilling with my cup of wine and I'm watching my favorite sitcom, and tomorrow I'm going to the park with the ladies and we're all gonna gossip. All right, we're gonna do dirty blonde. Okay, Tiffany Devereaux, period. Okay, this is, who the hell is this man? So this is my husband, guys. He cute? Y'all think he cute? Cause he look kind of not cute to me. What the hell? He honestly looks better like this though. That other guy, this first guy looks like a vampire. He looked like he sucked blood. And I can't change him, guys. Like, he's gonna be how he's gonna be, so. Okay, Darius, period. Why do I feel like she would have a black husband or like a husband that's not white? Period. Okay, Brandon. Oh gosh, I cannot. Damn, Steven. Okay. I can't. I cannot. Ugh. What his name look like? It looked like his name is. This is Dexter. This man looked like he out of Harry Potter or something. Who the hell? He looked scared. He looked like something stinks. Jeff Devereaux? That actually kind of sounds hot. That's you're so stupid, Zodi. Guys, who should we who does she does look like she would have a black husband though. the vibe she's giving off. What do you guys think? She's like one of the white ladies that like has a black husband, but she doesn't really like black women. She's one of those. Go with the black bald guy? Really? This guy? He's a professional sports player. Choose the bald one and name him Mookie or Zodi. Zodi Devereaux. Maybe we can, hold on, let me see. She's death giving trophy wife of an athlete, she is. Guys, do we agree on this guy? This is the husband? She one of them who is a little too proud of her mixed baby. We gotta name him something with Aiden at the end. His name's gonna be like Brayden or something. Okay, so his name... Guys, what's his name though? We could randomize a name. Let's see. Greg. Oh, Greg. Sean. Quentin. Andrew. Demetrius. Brian. Brian Devereaux. I could see that. No, the last name is Devereaux. J. Mitchell, Marvin Devereaux. Hakeem is crazy. Hakeem is crazy. Zodi Mookie Devereaux, known for 4 touchdowns in a state game. Guys, I already feel like we're gonna be having so much fun with this game. Oh my gosh. Stefan. Vernon. He looks like he could be a Vernon. Marshall. Joseph. Okay, y'all need Desperate Housewives. Y'all need to get this correct, because what is Joseph? Rory. Keith Devereaux. Ooh. Jeffrey Devereaux. Ron Devereaux. Sammy Devereaux. Greg with 2 G's. Elmer. Stefan. Or Stefan, I don't know. Terrence. Ooh, Terrence. Vernon, Terrence. Brian. Frankie, Antoine. Ruben. Not Ruben stuttered. Dwayne, Timmy, Lane, Will, Reggie, Benjamin, Woody, Emmanuel, Thomas, Salvatore, Patrick, Nelson Devereaux. I like that too. All right, we're doing a poll. Oh, actually, never mind. We're not doing a poll. I forgot. If I click out of this, it does weird shit. What name do you guys think? Carlton, Sinbad, Jamal, Quentin, Devereaux III. Vernon sounds like a guy who'd make it in football and marry a white woman. Okay, Vernon. Vernon is crazy. All right, guys. Now my son. Now, I ain't have no ugly ass kid. Oh, the sons are cute. I wish I could, like, change them a little more, but... He does look like Danny and Gabby's dad. Guys, how should the son look? Bro, I hate that I can't change how they look. This one? Hold on, we'll remember this one. We'll remember it. Hold on. This one looks like he could fit too. He looks like he could be mixed. This one looks like he got his mom's genes. This guy don't look like he's really that mixed. This guy looked like she had the baby by somebody else and didn't tell Vernon. We need more Drake and less Logic. It's crazy. His name should be Aubrey. Like the son should be named Aubrey. This is who, this guy. So his name is gonna be Aubrey, guys. This one, Zodi? What are you talking about? You guys said this one before. The curly fro one. This guy? This isn't a curly fro at all. This guy does not look mixed. He looks something, but he don't look... I mean, he could pass off as mixed. Aubrey sounds like a girl name. I mean, that's Drake's name in real life. Aubrey Graham. He looks like Drake before the fame. You don't think this guy? This guy is definitely more cute. What about this guy? This is Logic. This is for sure Logic. Nah, I feel like Logic a little bit lighter. Logic a little bit whiter than this. Which one, guys? Okay, so this is gonna be... Hold on. This is gonna be flat top. And this is curls. Who should we go with? I'm just giving you guys names so you know which one I'm talking about. So curls or flat top? Mookie, you're just agreeing with what he said. Okay, so this guy. Okay, so what's his name gonna be? Lance, Eric, Jace, Jackson, Aiden, Jerry. You guys really want his name to be Aubrey? Oh my gosh. Aubrey Devereaux? Devereaux? Y'all are insane. He got curls from both sides. I like this family. I like it. I like how diverse it is. Okay, so are we going with that name? I wish I could customize the husband and the son a bit more, but it's fine. As long as Tiffany is giving what we need her to give, that's all that matters. Period. All right, we're gonna play. Ignore the shit behind me, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited. All right, let's get started. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to turn the game up.
My name is Mary Alice Young. When I recall my time on Wisteria Lane, I think mostly of good things. Well-maintained lawns, and even better maintained housewives. Of course, there is another side to life on this idyllic street. A darker side. One that my friends and neighbors would do anything to cover up. While we all wish to be the person our neighbors envision us to be, there are always secrets we don't want our neighbors to know. Some are secrets in name only, out in the open for all the world to see.
I want to be friends with her.
Others find that no matter how much they try to conceal the truth, somehow things always find a way to come back to the surface.
We got a scar, y'all. We got a scar we trying to hide.
As the most successful real estate broker in town, Edie Britt has always understood the importance of first impressions. A bad first impression can cause a prospective buyer to question their decision, while a strong impression will allow you to beat prospective buyers to the punch. However, first impressions can often be misleading. When Edie first met her new neighbors, she thought she had met the perfect family. But as Edie and everyone else in the neighborhood will soon find out, there's no such thing as the perfect family.
Welcome to Wisteria Lane. Now that you've created your family, the first thing you should try is moving. Using your mouse, click the floor beneath the flashing arrow to move into the living room.
All right, hold on, guys. Let me turn this up a little bit. Oh, I hate how this does this. It does some weird ass shit. Right? Isn't it like The Sims? What did I tell you? Sims? I'm surprised they didn't get sued, because that shit looks exactly like that. Can we... Hold on. Why does it do this? I can't stand this shit. Let's see. Can I move this over? Like, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Pip, pip. All right, let's turn this up a tad bit so you guys can hear more. Yeah, it's like The Sims, but it definitely has like more story elements and stuff. Like, it's not just, oh, you walk around and you wash your hands. Like, there's like a story and secrets and shit. I mean, The Sims has that too a bit, but what the hell happened to this shit? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so I need to walk over here. Period.
Well done. Now let's talk a bit about moving the camera. If you ever have a problem figuring out where you are or where you want to go, you can always move the camera to get a better view. Move the mouse to the left or right edge of the screen to rotate around your character, or move it to the top and bottom of the screen to zoom in and out. Try moving the camera now. Excellent. With that, you are now free to explore your house in Wisteria Lane.
Hey, Kojo.
As you do so, look for green question mark signs around the neighborhood. Clicking on these will give you helpful tips about the object or nearby area. Have fun.
Period.
You just received your first alert. Whenever you receive a goal or hint, the checkbox icon will appear to tell you that new information has been added.
What the hell? All right. Okay, so we have goals, hints, inventory, secrets, oh, photos. And then we have a cell phone. We have a mini map. We have needs, home, and relationships.
Your relationship button shows you your current relationship with everyone else on Wisteria Lane. The green bar represents friendship. The blue bar represents respect. Increase your relationships by talking to people and helping them through tough situations. Your home panel shows you the status of your home and family. This panel is also where you can see how much money is in your budget and customize your home. Your needs button helps keep track of how well you're taking care of your character. The 4 needs of your character are composure, happiness, social, and appearance. Click on various objects to see which actions will fulfill which needs.
So we have composure, appearance, social, and happiness. Period.
Your cell phone lets you call and receive calls from people. To make a call, select a name and then click the send button.
We don't have anybody in here yet, it looks like. All right, let me see who's at my damn door. Hold on.
Your options button allows you to save or load your game.
Okay. Wait, actually, let's do that. Let's save our game, guys. All right, let's see who the hell is at our damn door. These controls are so weird. Wow, we actually have cars in this game. The Sims could never. No, I'm just kidding. The old Sims could, but how do I move? Okay, I guess I genuinely have to just walk over here and see what the fuck. Open door. Let's see who the fuck is this. Damn,
Hello,
bitch.
I'm Edie. You are now involved in a conversation. To progress through a conversation, hover over one of the icons in the center of the screen to see what your dialogue options are, and then click on the line that you want to say. But choose carefully. What you say will have an impact on the flow of the conversation.
I'm about to say, why the fuck are you knocking on my goddamn door so much? Hello, Edie. What can I do for you? Edie Britt, right? Please call me Tiffany. What do you want? Ooh, should I be a bitch? I'm gonna be like straightforward with her. Like, what the fuck do you want?
I'm here to show you around your new house, silly.
Hello, Edie.
Sometimes people have a lot to say. In those instances, a continue button will appear in the middle of the screen instead of the face emoticons you typically see. Click continue to hear more of what the other person has to say.
Do you mind if I come in?
Apparently, I have no choice in the matter. Make yourself at home. Traditionally, one is supposed to wait for a response to that question. Damn, do I want to be an asshole? I'm gonna be an asshole because she walked
Thanks.
up in here.
Now let me give you a little dirt on this place. This house was actually built on an ancient Indian burial ground.
You can't be serious. That's terrible. Is this house haunted or oh, how exciting. I love a house with an interesting past.
Wow, I didn't think you'd be excited about that. You're kind of weird, you know that? Fortunately, I was just kidding. Besides, do you think I'd really tell you if it was? What kind of a saleswoman would I be?
Bitch.
There have been a few newsworthy events on this street, however.
You're just pulling my leg again, aren't you? What do you mean by newsworthy? Cut the crap, Edie.
Moving on.
I don't like her. I don't like
This is
her.
some nice furniture you have in here. Wow, nice big TV.
Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Really? I always thought it was sort of small. Hey, wait a minute. And just what is that supposed to mean?
Actually, I just remembered that I have an appointment I need to get to. Houses don't sell themselves, you know. Believe me, I wish they did sometimes. Anyway, if you need anything, call me on my cell. Here's the number.
At the end of a conversation, an
bitch.
exit button will appear in the lower center of the screen instead of standard dialogue options. Click exit to leave the conversation.
Thanks, you certainly are the most unique person I've met so far, and by unique, I mean overbearingly obnoxious. Thank you, Edie. It was a pleasure meeting you in person. The picture on the business card doesn't do you justice. Bye, Edie. It's been real interesting meeting you. Ooh, do I want to be like, give her like a backhanded compliment? Or do I want to just be an asshole? No, I'm going to play her game. I'm going to give her a backhanded compliment. How about that? Yeah, leave, bitch. Stupid ass. Fuck up out of my house. Don't come back. So I can upgrade. Let's look around our house. Damn! Can I breathe, bruh? Y'all just keep showing up. Who are you? Like, what the hell?
Hello, I'm Bree Vandekamp.
Damn, y'all giving me a lot of options here. Pleased to meet you, Bree. What brings you over here? Oh, hello, Bree. How can I help you? Hello, Bree. Won't you please come in? Actually, it's Mrs. Devereaux. Only my friends call me Tiffany. I'm sorry, Bree, but I'm kind of busy here. Was there something you wanted? I'm gonna just be nice.
I was just having coffee with a few of the ladies of Wisteria Lane, and I was wondering if you'd like to join us.
I'm actually not really comfortable meeting new people yet. I'm a little shy. Actually, I have a lot of work to do here still. I hope you understand. I'd be delighted to join you, Bree. Which house is yours? Or if you all want to meet me so bad, why don't you all just come over here?
Just go across the street and to the left. It's the big blue house with brick on the bottom and the immaculate garden. You can't miss it.
I'll make my way over there as soon as I can. Okay, I'll be right over. I will try to make it over when I can.
Excellent. See you soon.
I don't eat in front of people. New goal
Primary
added.
goals appear inside your goals tab in blue. Secondary goals are green. To complete an episode and move on to the next one, you must complete all of your blue goals.
Please do it in this outfit. It'll be a power move, period. Like, yes, I'm here, bitches. Okay, can I close my door? No, I don't know who the hell that is. Who the hell is this walking around at my house? I don't know who that is. That was a black man. He was gonna rob me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alrighty, let's see.
The couch has two actions, sit and upgrade. Sit will raise your composure need. Upgrade will allow you to upgrade your couch so that you'll regain composure more quickly while sitting.
Okay.
If someone knocks on your door, click on the door and select Open Door to let them in and initiate conversation. If you want to enter or leave your house, you can simply click inside or outside of your house and the door will open automatically. If you want to enter someone else's house, you'll need to select the knock option on their front door. To turn your stereo on, click the Turn On action. After you turn on your stereo, you can listen to a variety of different types of music by simply choosing the appropriate action. When you finish listening to music, turn off your stereo by clicking the Turn Off action. The stove will allow you to cook meals to help fulfill your composure need. To cook a meal,
Not Slim
first select the
Fast.
difficulty of the dish, and then select the recipe you want to prepare. This will start the cooking minigame. To gain access to even more recipes, you'll need to score an 80% or better on all of the currently available dishes. Bon appetit!
Why can't we have cooking mini games in The Sims? Like, that would make cooking so much more fun.
The television has two actions, turn on and upgrade. Once you select turn on, being near the television will raise your happiness need. Upgrade allows you to upgrade your TV so that you'll gain happiness faster. Also, in the upper left corner of the screen is the current time of day and 3 buttons: pause, play, and fast forward. These buttons control the speed at which the game plays. Fast forward can help you walk around more quickly, but make sure you toggle back to play, as the day may slip by before you know it. Use the stairs to go between the first and second floor of your house. To do so, select the stairs and choose the Use Stairs action.
Yeah, I want to see what our upstairs looks like. Oh, okay.
The shower allows you to take care of your hygiene, thus helping you fulfill your appearance need. To take a shower, click on the shower, and then click the shower action. Your dresser allows you to change your clothes.
Yes, we can change
Changing
our
your
clothes.
clothes
Okay,
at least once a day will help to raise your appearance need. To change your clothes, select the dresser, and then click the Change Clothes. This is your bedroom. Sleeping on your bed will raise your composure
This is our
need.
bedroom,
To
okay.
do so, select the bed, and then select the sleep action. Try seducing your husband or various people in the neighborhood to find other ways of putting the bed to good use.
What? Bruh, so I could be a
This
thought.
is your son's bedroom. If you ever need to find him, chances are this is where he'll be hanging out. He should really go outside more often.
That is crazy. It said to seduce other people in the neighborhood. That's wild. My husband better not piss me off. Who the hell is this? There was something I was about to look at. Okay. I forget what, but let's just go downstairs. I know, Kojo, I know. Okay, let's go. Oh, I was gonna take a shower. Wait, what are my needs looking like? Oh my gosh, my appearance is ugly. My social is horrible, and my happiness is horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna take a shower. Because we can't go over there to their little girl time shit looking ugly. We're about to shower. Look, it says suave. That's funny. Go take a shower, bitch. Put your walls up. Period. Bitch, you're not even in this bitch. Don't disappear again. Alright, so we took that. Can we, like, look in... Where's our vanity? Didn't we have, like, a vanity or something? Like, I'm trying to be a bad bitch. Like, I can't go over here looking like shit. Speaking of shit, can I take one? Oh, I was like, why is there a kitchen over here? Okay, that's downstairs. Alright, go downstairs. Let's see. Wasn't there a vanity down here? Or am I, like, insane? Come over here, bitch. These controls are so fucking bad. I'm so glad controls are better than they used to be. Okay, here we go. Let's pamper ourselves. Go ahead, bitch. Get cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look so hot when I go over here. These other housewives aren't gonna have shit on me. Let's go watch some TV.
They are a school of voracious piranha, and they hunger for
Nature
fresh
theater.
meat. The little fish
Now let's
devils
switch to the
swirl
action
around
channel.
the surface.
Secret screams.
Weasel's Wild, the game of trivia and intrigue, and lots of weasels.
Period.
Our returning champion is a kite salesman from Fairport, New York. Please put your hands together and welcome back Mr. Daniel Sontag.
Thanks, Jack. It's great to be back.
All right, Dan, welcome back. You know what time it is. It's time to spin the Weasel Wheel.
Okay, let's turn this off. We're gonna go to, what did she say her name was? Bree? Bree Vandekamp or some shit? Alright, let's go out here. We have mail too. We need to go check our mail, guys. Period.
If you're ever unsure of where to go, follow the blue compass arrow at your feet and it will guide you to where you need to go next in order to progress with your goals. Tending your garden will raise your happiness need and increase your prestige in the neighborhood. To tend your garden, select the plot and then click on the Tend Garden action.
Yeah, let's tend our garden. Oh, wait, we gotta... we actually have to do this shit? This tutorial will help to get you acquainted with the gardening game. If you want to skip it for now, simply click the End Tutorial button in the lower right corner.
Welcome to your garden, your own little plant sanctuary.
This is crazy.
Take good care of it and you'll be rewarded with beautiful flowers year-round. To your left are several tools that will help you keep your garden healthy and happy. These tools are the planting trowel, the weeding glove, the pest repellent, and the watering can. Click the planting trowel to purchase and plant new flowers, as well as remove dead or unwanted flowers. The next tool up for discussion is the weeding glove. Click on this tool to begin removing pesky weeds from your garden. Next up, pest control. Click on the pest repellent tool to take care of those nasty pests that are chewing up your garden. The last tool we'll talk about is the watering can. This tool allows you to check your plant's water levels and water them accordingly. Now, let's take note of the large meter highlighted on screen. This meter displays your garden level. You're now looking at a well-manicured garden. Let's take note of you're now looking at a well-manicured garden. Here are some reminders to help you keep your garden in tip-top shape. Remove weeds and exterminate pests as soon as they pop up. Also, remember that watering your flowers too much is just as bad as not watering them enough.
Okay. Sears. Okay. What is this? The weeds? Where the hell did we... Hold on, I'm scared. I don't want to water them too much. Oh my gosh. I clearly don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I think I'm just gonna leave everything alone now. I'm saving this, I'm scared. Alright, let's check our mail. We have mail.
You should check your mail every day. You've just acquired an object. To look at it, click on the flashing inventory button, represented by a purse, in the lower left corner of the screen. Your inventory button, indicated by a purse, is where everything you pick up will be stored. If an item can be used immediately, a Use button will appear beneath it in your inventory. Simply click on that button to use the item.
This is an envelope with no address on it and the initials
Your
EB
map
scrawled on the
button
front.
shows you where everyone lives on
like there's
Wisteria
something
Lane
inside.
and allows you to move around the neighborhood more easily. If you click somewhere on the map, you will walk to that location. If you double-click on a house on the map, you'll move to that home immediately. Use the map to save time while moving around the neighborhood.
Okay. Let's read it. An unmarked pill bottle. Hello? This bottle of medication came from inside the envelope marked EB. You had better hold on to them until you figure out who EB is. Edie Britt. Isn't that the real estate bitch? Interesting. Okay, let's go to... She said her house is the blue house with the brick on the bottom. Is it this one? Shit, don't run me over though, you all. Aditya? Aditya? Girl, please get out of the street. Yo, stupid ass. You have to walk a little bit faster than that, baby girl. Let me see.
This is the home of Bree Vandekamp and her children Andrew and Danielle. Bree is a perfectionist who runs a tight ship. Everything around her must be immaculate. Andrew and Danielle, on the other hand, don't really see eye to eye with her. Ever since her husband Rex died, Bree's control over her children has been slowly slipping away.
Hi, Dayton. Damn, so she's a perfectionist. It's giving Virgo. Alright, let's see. All the ladies are here, apparently. They're gonna be like, who's this bitch?
Hi, glad you could make it. And look at you, all dolled up for a girls' night out.
Don't be hating, bitch. Don't be hating, cause my ass fat. Let's see. Thanks. After spending all day getting the house ready, I decided to freshen up a bit. Remind me not to move again. It's a lot of work. Hey, I was just grateful for any excuse to get out of the house. That's sweet, but I really can't stay long. I have a lot more work to do at home.
Why don't you make yourself at home? Everyone is excited to meet the new girl on Wisteria Lane.
I'm glad you invited me, Bree. Hey, what do you say we skip the meet and greet part of the evening and get right to the juicy gossip? I'm not gonna say that. I gotta act like I'm not into that stuff. Alright, I gotta meet everybody. Let's go meet this bitch.
No one told me anything further about it.
And I caught her stealing in broad daylight.
Who was stealing something? Hold on. Hold on. Spill the tea, sis.
Hello. So nice to meet you. I'm Susan Mayer.
Hey, Susie. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you married? Do you have children? Hi, Susan. Can I call you Susan? Did you have any problems getting your husband to let you out of the house? Hello? It's nice to meet you, too. Now, is that Mrs. Mayer or Miss Mayer? Ooh, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, I'm not married anymore. Just call me Susan.
What happened? Was it a messy divorce or did he die or something? Oh, I'm sorry, Susan. What happened to your husband? Not married anymore. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
No, it's okay. Just the standard happy marriage turned bitter divorce. At least I got something good out of it. My daughter, Julie.
Not Julie being her daughter.
One day, I found out that my ex, Carl, was cheating on me with his secretary. So I did the only sensible thing. I kicked him out. Or he left. Depends on who tells the story, I guess.
I'm glad you got yourself and your daughter away from him. What a bastard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, you poor dear. Couldn't keep him interested in the goods, huh?
Well, I'm completely over him now. I can concentrate more on my children's books this way, too. So, tell me about yourself. What does your husband do?
Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband runs a private practice down at the health center. Vernon works at the Fairview Health Center as a doctor. He is a very talented and respected doctor. So he's a doctor. Vernon is a former football player turned doctor. Wait, do you hear what Julie doing with the football team?
Really? I dated a doctor not that long ago. Dr. Ron. Didn't really end that well, though. See, the thing is, I had just remarried my ex-husband for health insurance purposes, and I tried to protect Dr. Ron's feelings by not telling him. But for some reason, he didn't get that I was just looking out for him.
I really don't feel like it is my place to comment. It sounds to me like trust was the issue. He had a right to be mad. Your doctor friend was being ignorant. You were obviously trying to keep him out of trouble. Plausible deniability.
You're right. I need to stop beating myself up over it. I had better let you get around to the other gals. But thanks for listening. I appreciate it.
She seems nice enough. She better not cross me, though. I'm trying to get up out of this bitch and come around here so I can meet them. I could def see him on the hospital show. What, Greg's Anatomy?
Makes perfect sense.
Let's talk to Lynette.
Howdy, neighbor. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Lynette Scavo.
I don't feel like she's going to be a friend of mine. I feel like she's going to be the one that I look down on. I just don't feel like we're going to mesh. I'm Tiffany Devereaux. Nice to meet you. Hey, Lynette. My name's Tiffany. Hi, Lynette. I'm Tiffany. Yeah, she looks like she's beneath me. I'm giving her this.
Let me do a little preemptive strike here and apologize in advance for anything my brood might do to you or your house. They are amazing kids, but you know how it is? Sometimes they just get a little out of hand, especially when the 3 boys get together.
Thanks. I'll be sure to lock my doors from now on. Lynette, your children frighten me and I haven't even met them yet. Is that what you were going for? Wow, they must be really wild to need an introduction like that.
I find it's better to prepare the uninitiated for the worst. My twins sometimes act like they just escaped from a zoo, and my oldest just follows along on their adventures.
Boys will be boys, right? I bet you and your husband's hands are sore from all the spanking you must have to do. My son had his share of adventures, but in the end he learned from the lessons my husband handed down on his behind.
My husband and I don't believe in hitting our children. Don't get me wrong, we punish them, but in creative ways.
When it comes to keeping children under control, only spanking works. My husband and I were both disciplined and we turned out fine. That is really noble of you. I guess I just never had that kind of patience. No, I'm gonna say this because I'm standing 10 toes down on what I just said. Lynette.
Yeah, the truth is, spanking is the way lazy parents teach their children to behave. And Tom and I love our children far too much to be lazy. Besides, every day I deal with advertising executives who behave far worse than my boys.
So do you and your husband both work?
Oh, yes. We traded staying home with the kids for the first couple of years, but now we found a way for both of us to work and spend time with the kids.
I completely agree. My job as a housewife is what keeps me going each day. I don't know, work can be rewarding and all, but nothing seems as rewarding as raising a child and keeping a home. I could never give up any of the time I have spent raising my son. I would feel guilty or selfish.
I was a stay-at-home mom for 5 years, so I understand. Oh, I don't want to keep you all to myself, but thanks for chatting. Have fun talking to the women.
Lynette, I don't like you. You just don't seem like my cup of tea. You can't handle your children, like, you're dressed
Hello.
like that.
I'm Gabrielle Solis, but you can call me Gabby.
Hello, Gabby. I have to say that dress you were wearing is absolutely stunning. Pleased to meet you, Gabby. Do you always dress up for your gatherings at Breeze, or is this a special occasion? Nice to meet you, Gabby. I like your dress.
This whole thing, it's nothing special. Stella gave it to me years ago, but around here, it's practically haute couture.
Period. She's going to be my bestie. Wow, you must have a lot of pull in this neighborhood to have people like Stella give you such extravagant dresses. Who do you know? Stella Sefante from down the street. How did you manage that? Oh, I see. Secondhand clothes for a second-rate woman. It all makes sense now. Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't want to be immodest, but I was actually an incredibly successful fashion model before I married Carlos and moved to Fairview.
Wow, that sounds so glamorous. The parties, the celebrity, the money. It must have been hard to walk away from that. This Carlos must have been some man to be able to pull you away from a life like that. I guess that explains why you obviously spend so much time on your appearance.
I suppose. I mean, I miss it sometimes. But life here still has plenty of excitement, believe it or not. So, what does your husband do?
He's a doctor, a family practice physician to be specific. Vernon works at the Fairview Health Center. He's a doctor there. I just so happen to be married to a very talented and respected doctor.
A doctor. I guess we know that you're well taken care of. We should go shopping sometime. I know all the best places around here.
I want to be honest with you, though. I tend to be a bit frugal. Money can't buy happiness, you know. Absolutely. I'd love to go shopping with you. I love buying new clothes. I'm not much of a shopper, Gabrielle, but I did enjoy talking to you. Maybe I can stop by your place sometime and chat for a bit.
You sound like a woman after my own heart. We're going to get along fine.
Period.
It's been a real pleasure talking to you. Stop by my place anytime, neighbor.
Period.
Now that we've gotten all the formal introductions out of the way, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself?
Oh, period. My husband, my son, and I have just moved into town not too long ago. I came over because I wanted to meet my new neighbors. As I've told some of you already, my husband, Vernon, is a doctor at the Fairview Health Center. We have a son together, Aubrey, and we're looking forward to life in Fairview. Oh, there isn't much to say, really. My family and I just moved into town and are getting ourselves acclimated to life on Wisteria Lane. I'm just gonna say this. You guys don't need to know all my business.
And how long have you and your husband been together?
What's it to you? About 20 years or so, I think. I can't tell you the exact number, but it seems like it was only yesterday that we were walking down the aisle.
Hello? You're a woman. Shouldn't that number be etched in your mind somewhere?
Gabrielle, mind your business, bitch. Let's see. I wish I could tell you all more, but I honestly can't remember that far back. My wedding day is sort of hazy for me. It should be, but my memory isn't exactly in the best condition.
That's a very strange thing to say.
I'll say. Just what do you mean by that?
I mean, just what I said. I can't remember. There was a tragic accident about 20 years ago that ruined the better part of my memory. I was forced to fill in the blanks with family photos and what my husband told me. It's just that some time ago I was involved in an accident and lost the better part of my memory leading up to that point. My husband filled me in on the details, but I only sort of remember. An accident that happened 20 years ago gave me a case of amnesia that I still haven't fully recovered from yet.
I
may have an amnesia.
I certainly wasn't expecting you to tell us that. I'm terribly sorry I asked. Perhaps we should move on.
Yeah, you guys should be
I don't know,
sorry.
Bree. It's not that bad. I know I've got more than a few moments in my life that I'd like to forget about altogether.
The whole mess used to bother me, but I've since moved on. There's not much I can really do about it at this point. It's really not that big of a deal. At first, it was hard not knowing much about my past, but I've learned to live with it, so drop it. It's been difficult not being able to remember things that everyone else can, like my childhood or my parents, but I've been able to move on with my life.
Don't take this the wrong way, but that's just so weird. From what you're telling us, it sounds like there's a huge stretch of your life that you can't account for.
Bitch!
How could she possibly take that the wrong way, Gabby? I'd like to take this time to apologize on Gabrielle's behalf. Apparently she's been taking notes from the Edie Britt School of Social Etiquette.
All I'm saying is that when you only know about one half of your life, there's no telling when the other half might come back for a visit.
I like that I get to hear English and not wada zaba tuba woo.
Ladies, what do you say we cut the small talk and get down to business,
I don't want our neighbor to think I'm a snoop or anything, but I saw Edie do something questionable the other day. You won't think any less of me for divulging this bit of gossip, will you?
I couldn't think any less of you, Gabby. No objections here. Spill it, Gabrielle. Actually, I don't know if we should talk about someone behind their back. Do I want to be an asshole or do I want to say... You know what? I'm going to be nice and then I'm going to be an asshole to her when she least expects it.
I saw her sneaking around and digging through people's mailboxes while I was out jogging.
My mailbox?
No, it wasn't any of ours. But I thought you should all know about it.
Ooh, you all just have to hear what I found in my mailbox. Well, that explains what I found in my mail today, and it wasn't just coupons. What a coincidence. I actually found something strange in my mail not too long ago. Well, I don't like
What are you
Edie,
talking
so I'm
about?
spilling her business. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. I found these pills inside an envelope with the initials EB on it. They must be Edie's.
Pills? So that's what you was looking for. I wonder what they are.
They're probably special extra strength birth control pills. You know, considering how much Edie gets around.
Or maybe it's something she puts in her date's drink to get them all riled up. Wouldn't put it past her.
I definitely feel the love here. After all the comments she was making this morning, I could see Edie doing that. They're probably not diet pills. I bet she drinks Slim Fast. Well then, I should probably hold on to this to keep the men around here safe from Edie.
You are so going to fit in great around here.
She's messy as hell, bro.
I agree completely, and while I would love to stay and continue this discussion, I gotta go before Tom lets the kids play one of his car racing video games again.
This bitch and her kids. I can't.
Yeah, I better get going too. I have some work to do on my book.
You know, I think I can find a better way to waste my time than mindlessly gossiping about the neighborhood tramp, so I'll be on my way as well. It has been such a pleasure meeting you all. I look forward to getting to know you all better. I have to go too. Thanks for having me over.
Your secrets button, indicated by a folder, is where all of the dirt that you've gathered on other people in the neighborhood is stored. Of course, if you do anything secret-worthy, it will be listed here as well.
Not me doing secret shit. Hold on, let's see. So these are all of Edie's secrets. Edie has been allegedly peeking into other people's mailboxes. What could she be looking for? Where the hell is you going, bitch? You going to cheat on your husband? Because your house right here. Don't walk down there again. All right, let me just, whose house is this?
This is the home of Susan and Julie Mayer. Susan is a single mom who works independently as a children's book author and artist. Julie is her doting daughter who spends half her time at school and the other half taking care of her impulsive but well-intentioned mother.
Okay, so Susan lives here. Whose house is this? Oh, Gabrielle lives right across from me almost. Well, she does live across. What the fuck is that bitch? Hold on, hold on.
This is the home of Paul Young, widower and ex-husband of Mary Alice Young. Everyone has grown more suspicious of Paul after Mary Alice's suicide, and especially so after he was blamed for the death of his neighbor, Martha Huber. Although nothing was ever proven, no one really trusts him.
So this isn't Gabby's house. Who the fuck? So I live across the street from a serial killer? Why is this bitch at my... Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Because when I come back, somebody about to get cussed out. Because why is she over here at my house digging in my shit? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. I'm muted. My bad. I said hello 47. I said hello cowboy. And I said we're about to go see why this bitch is over here in our mailbox looking for her pills. Oh my gosh. Oh, they slowed down. That was cool. This game is really ahead of its time. Okay, bitch, excuse me. Can I help you? What are you doing to my mailbox? I'm gonna say get away from my mailbox. Stupid bitch.
Sorry. This really isn't as bad as it looks.
It is. I don't like you because you came to my house earlier. She done went home changed. She does look like the neighborhood tramp. Really? Because it looks pretty bad. Would you care to explain yourself? From what I hear, this isn't the first time this has happened. The ladies told me you had a habit of snooping in other people's mailboxes. I'm not gonna say that.
Well, you wouldn't know it yet, but our mailman can be a little absent-minded. I have some important real estate documents that I was expecting days ago.
I'm gonna say, wait, you mean this package right here? Well, if that happens, I'll make sure to bring them over to you, Edie. What would this package be worth to you?
You have my package, don't you?
Well, I have a package with EB on it. Is that the one? I might have it, I might not. What's it worth to you? No, I just wanted to know if it'd be worth my time to look for it. She looks like Miss Parker from Friday. If she was black.
I really don't think you want to make an enemy out of me on your first day here. So if you have my package, give it back to me and don't open it.
Bitch?
Hi.
Ew, I don't want to talk to you, bitch.
Really? How come?
I have something I need to tell you. I have some wonderful news for you. I really don't want to talk to you.
It had better be good news. What is it?
Actually, it's nothing.
Wait, what were you going to say?
Bye. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll go inside now. Time for me to make some dinner. Oh, I can go to the mall? This is great. All right, let's go inside here. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm being devious. She was being so rude to me earlier. She just walked in my house and was saying that my stuff looked too small and was talking about my TV. Like, she's very strange and rude. So, all right, I need to go wash my hands. And then we're gonna make us some dinner. Check your overall status and various statistics related to your cooking ability. Apprentice B, dishes until next ring. Okay, I don't have much because I haven't actually cooked yet. So, what is this? Select from a series of dishes to cook for your family. The simplest set of dishes to prepare, but also the least fulfilling. So we can have fruit salad, banana meatloaf, vegetable platter, French toast, or jalapeno soup. Oh my. Banana meatloaf sounds fucking disgusting. Fruit salad, that's... Maybe some jalapeno soup? French toast sounds good too. You know what? Let's have some breakfast for dinner. This tutorial will help to get you acquainted with the cooking game. If you want to skip it for now. Okay.
Welcome to your kitchen. The cooking minigame will allow you to make delicious and nutritious food for your family. Unlock more recipes as you play and see if you can work your way all the way through the ranks to become a master chef.
Period.
The recipe card contains all the instructions you need to prepare your dish. The task list tab limits what appears to only those actions which are available, whereas the full recipe will display all the recipe steps in a checklist. All raw and semi-prepared ingredients appear here in your ingredients area. To use an ingredient, simply click and drag the item from here to the appropriate highlighted preparation area. In this case, the first task action is to chop an apple. To move the apple from the ingredient area to the chopping board, first pick up the apple by moving your cursor over it and then clicking and holding either mouse button. Notice how the cursor has changed to a closed hand? This lets you know that you've successfully... Notice that a knife appeared, along with some lines on the apple and a chop button. Now you can chop. Once you click the chop button, the knife will move from left to right at a constant speed. To chop your ingredient, Click the left mouse button as the knife passes over the white lines.
This is so detailed.
Your chopping success is based on how well you're able to cut the ingredient on the lines. As you can see, the cutting board now reads perfect, and our apple has returned to the ingredients area as apple slices. With a little rhythm and a bit of practice, you too can wield your knife like a master chef. Once chopping is complete, the chopped ingredient will be added back to your ingredients panel. We've taken the liberty of chopping a banana for you to help demonstrate the mixing bowl. Whenever ingredients need to be combined, it happens in the mixing bowl. As you can see by the icons hovering above it, the mixing bowl is prompting us to place our newly chopped apple and banana into the bowl. Once an ingredient is over the mixing bowl, it highlights, letting you know that you can drop it in the bowl. As you add ingredients, the corresponding icons above the mixing bowl disappear until none remain. Once all ingredients have been added, the mixing completion bar appears. To mix the items, click and hold the mouse button within the bowl while making circular stirring motions inside the bowl. You may stir either clockwise or counterclockwise. As you stir, the completion meter will begin to fill. You may stop and restart at any time during the process. However, the meter will only fill as you stir. Let's mix the fruit until the meter is completely filled. Excellent. Once you're done stirring, the ingredients will be added back to the ingredients panel. In this section of the tutorial, we'll go over the oven, preheating, and baking. This is the temperature gauge and setting indicator for the oven. To set the temperature, we grab the arrow and drag it upwards until we reach the desired temperature. The temperature that corresponds with the arrow is displayed to the left of the arrow. In this case, we need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. The oven is now preheating. You should notice that the temperature gauge is slowly filling as the oven warms to the set temperature. Once the temperature has reached our desired heat, you'll hear a pinging noise. Once the oven is preheated, you may add ingredients. This action is only allowed once the oven has preheated to the required temperature. Once the item to bake is inserted into the oven, the baking meter will begin to fill. When the bar is completely filled, the oven will highlight and blink, letting you know that your baked goods are ready. Remove the pie shell when it's ready, but don't wait too long or else you might burn it. You can accomplish this by clicking the oven while it's highlighted. Once you're finished baking, the cooked ingredients will be added back to the ingredients panel. Excellent.
This is
Now
so
let's move on
detailed.
to the grilling area. The grilling area offers 4 cooking locations, 2 grills and 2 griddles. Each has their own purpose, but all of them function identically. For this demonstration, we'll be cooking bacon on a griddle. To begin grilling, drag the bacon to the griddle. The key to grilling is cooking each side of the ingredient evenly. As such, you'll have to flip the meat once it's done on one side and finish by cooking the other. You can identify how done each side is by the 2 bars above the item being cooked. As you can see, one of the bars is filling up as the bacon cooks. Once a side reaches the green area of the meter, that side is done. You then flip the item by clicking on it. Once flipped, you'll need to cook the other side as well. Once the bacon reaches the green area of the second meter, that side is also considered done. To remove an item from the grill area, simply click the Remove button immediately below the cooking item. And with that, we conclude the grilling area portion of the tutorial. Next, we'll be looking at pots. Pots are the most commonly used area of the kitchen. They're used for everything from boiling ingredients and preparing sauces to sautéing and pan frying. Successfully cooking with pots requires effective stirring to keep the contents from burning. To demonstrate, we'll begin by boiling water and preparing pasta. Our first step is to move the water to the pot and begin heating it. Once it's at a boil, we'll be able to cook the pasta. Notice how the temperature meter has begun to rise? The water will be considered boiling when the meter is green, and icons will appear above the pot to indicate what ingredients can be added. To add the pasta, simply click and drag the pasta icon from the ingredients panel over the pot and release. Cooking begins when the pot temperature is green and all necessary ingredients are in the pot. Since we have successfully achieved both of these requirements, the completion meter will begin to fill. When the meter is completely filled, that stage of cooking is complete. Throughout this whole process, You should make sure that you don't allow the pot contents to burn. Stirring the pot, as we did with the mixing bowl, keeps the pot temperature down and prevents it from burning. Click and hold the mouse button while making circular motions in the pot to stir. Continue stirring to keep the temperature indicator in the green. The serving area shows you what final ingredients are needed in order to complete the dish in question. Ingredients will automatically be moved here when they're completed. Your final score is calculated by combining your scores in each of the various actions that were required
I'm
to
about to
complete
be
the
a
given
chef.
dish. In order to advance through the various tiers of skill level and unlock new dishes, you need to complete all of the recipes at your current skill level with at least a score of 80%. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the cooking tutorial. Remember that practice makes perfect and that a well-fed family is a happy family. Bon appetit.
Alrighty. Shut up, City. So I need to add eggs into the bowl. I need to beat it thoroughly. Period. Add milk to the bowl. I need to add some vanilla extract. Add cinnamon. And I need to add some salt. Mix thoroughly. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Add bread to the batter. Period. Add battered bread to the skillet. Okay. Period. Gonna get it right in the middle. Alright, let's flip it. Period. Perfect. Period. Let's go ahead and serve it.
Hey, honey, that smells really good.
He sounds very, very proper. Yikes, Vernon, don't sneak up on me when I'm holding sharp knives. Oh my gosh, I was so involved in cooking, I didn't hear you come home.
Sorry to scare you. We just got home.
How was your day? I'm glad to see you home. Did you have a good day at work? Well, it's about time. I need to tell you all about my day. So much happened.
Can it wait? My day felt extra long today, and I just want to rest and relax for a minute.
Well, fine. I can tell you about it during dinner. So your day didn't go so well? Oh, you poor thing. Your first day in the office was really rough, huh? My day hasn't really been a walk in the park, you know, but go ahead. Tell me about your day.
It was as busy as can be. There's so much work to do setting up the new office here. I really underestimated how much. Patient files that have to be updated and organized, new computers to network together. Luckily, I found a new assistant to help out around the office.
Oh, it couldn't be all that bad. You should hear about my day. That's nothing compared to my day. I'm sorry to hear you've had a rough time here so far. My first day went better than I could have hoped for.
I'd love to hear about your day, honey, but I'm really hungry. Is dinner almost ready?
Well, there are plenty of Bertolli frozen meals in the freezer if you want to make your own dinner from now on. Yes, it's just about finished. In a few moments, we can all sit down and have a nice family dinner. Can't you even wait until after I tell you about my day?
Honey, don't be this way. You know I love you. It's just been a long day.
I'm just adding to your grief now. Dinner's on the table. I hope you like it. You're just lucky. I love you so much. Have a seat at the table. Dinner's ready. Well then, I'm glad I made dinner for two. If you're lucky, there might be some leftovers for you. Not yet, Kojo.
Mom, this doesn't taste as good as your normal cooking.
Excuse me?
That is no way to speak to your mother, young man.
No, dear, he's right. This new kitchen will take some getting used to. The stove runs hotter than I anticipated. That's right, I worked very hard on this meal. Well, maybe tomorrow night you can cook dinner for your parents. How does that sound, Aubrey?
Let's just change the subject, shall we? How was school, son?
I don't really want to talk about it. Can I be excused?
Absolutely not. This is our first family dinner in our new home. Aubrey, this is the only time each day your father and I get to see you. Can't you just endure a few minutes at the table with us? I'd really rather you not. Just sit and talk with us for a little bit.
That's ridiculous. First you forced me to move to this stupid place. Now you won't let me leave the dinner table.
As long as you live under this roof, you will live by our rules. I understand how you feel, but this is important for your father and me. It's not like I'm asking you to give blood. I'm just asking you to tell us about your day.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Have you met anyone that you like at school yet?
Most of them are total losers. There were a couple people that seemed pretty cool.
Oh, really? Were any of them cute girls?
Honey, please, that's unnecessary. Can you tell us anything about these cool people? Would you like to tell us more about them, Aubrey?
Well, there is a teaching assistant that seems really helpful in my English class.
Good. If you make friends with her, she might be able to improve your grades.
I don't think students and teaching assistants should fraternize. Oh, honey, Aubrey doesn't need to schmooze to improve his grades. He's a very bright child. Or you could just make friends with a classmate who could study with you.
So, can I go, or do I still have to serve some time? I need to meet my old friends online.
Is it so hard to talk to us? I guess you can go. Yes, you are excused. Thank you for sticking around. Oh, just get out of here. I remember back when he enjoyed hanging out with us. What happened to him? You'd think we had the plague or something. Were we like that to our appearance?
I just don't know, dear. So anyway, how was your day?
It was an interesting first day. There were certainly a lot of characters on this street. It was so exciting. I got to meet a lot of our neighbors. It was very stressful. It all started with a visit from the local realtor, Edie Britt. She came off as a little forward, but seemed to have good intentions. She barged into our house and started ordering me around like a maid. She welcomed us into the neighborhood and no, she was a bitch.
Well, she seems like someone who will make an interesting neighbor.
After that, I was invited by Brief Vandekamp to meet some of the other housewives from our street. They were very friendly, but I don't quite trust them yet. All they wanted to do was gossip about others and try to find out if I had any secrets. It was so much fun meeting new friends. I'm sure I will be one of the gals soon enough.
Well, you are a savvy lady. I'm sure you will deal with them appropriately.
I would leave. Yeah, I definitely get that, cowboy. Some of the people I met are the kind I would definitely like to have over for a little get-together, and others not so much. Yes, I met a number of very interesting people today. Also, I've been thinking about it, and I just might take up gardening. It will give me something rewarding to do during the day.
You really have had a long day, haven't you? I apologize for not letting you tell me about it earlier.
Hopefully things will settle down around here soon. I figured Wisteria Lane would be a bit quieter, more relaxed. It's okay, honey. It's been a long day for both of us. You better apologize. I do a lot more than you think while you were at work. All those boxes just didn't unpack themselves, you know. Now, tell me about that new assistant of yours. Just how young and attractive is she?
Oh, there isn't much to tell.
Don't be coy. Tell me how old she is. There's plenty, and you can start with her age. There's got to be something to say. How old is she?
I'm not sure of her exact age, but I would guess around 30. Don't worry. I hired her because she had an impressive resume.
No need to be so defensive. I trust you. I wouldn't think otherwise, dear. Oh, I can imagine her impressive resume and her well-rounded set of skills.
Thank you, honey. You two should meet sometime.
Are you ready for dessert?
I don't think I could eat another bite.
That's good. Then we can just go straight to bed and unwind a little. Oh, I wasn't talking about food. Okay, let's just go to bed. We both need to get some rest. Nah, he pissed me off.
You know, I don't think I'm ready to rest just yet. But I am ready to go to bed.
Oh, fine. I know there's no talking you out of it once you get worked up. I guess my work for the day isn't quite over yet. Oh, well then why don't you go upstairs and I'll meet you up there? Well, okay, but you're not going to get any rest until I'm satisfied. No, I want to be an asshole. Because he's an asshole to me. I don't want to see that shit again.
The stars align and two people hit it off immediately. Other times, only time will tell whom will prove to be a friend. And who will reveal themselves to be a worthy adversary.
Oh, I don't like her. I don't like that old lady. She got a problem with me for some reason.
The most successful families are the ones that work together to achieve their goals. Of course, even the best-run households have the occasional kink or two to work out. But the truth is that no matter how well things seem to come together in a family, appearances can be deceiving. And when it comes to friends and neighbors, appearances often have precious little to do with the reality of what's going on behind closed doors.
This bitch nosy as fuck. I gotta watch her. I gotta watch this bitch. Meet and greet your new neighbors at the front door. This goal is optional. You recently came into possession of a letter that seems to belong to Edie Britt. Now's a good time to be a good neighbor and return it to her. But it's optional. So I can just keep that shit if I want.
The computer has two actions: browse internet and play internet poker. Browse internet will allow you to scour various websites and get information about neighbors and various minigames. Play internet poker will allow you to play poker online. But be careful, you're playing with your real budget.
Ooh, I want to be on the computer and snoop. Hold on, guys. BRB. Guys, I got my pinto beans. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what these people are talking about. I'm so sick of you guys knocking on my fucking door.
Hello there. We just wanted to stop by and welcome you to the neighborhood.
Nice. How kind of you to stop by. Such a nice day to meet new people, don't you think? Oh, hello. I'll be nice. They didn't barge into my house and they seem decent enough, I suppose.
Oh, absolutely. I'm Daniel, and this is my twin brother, Frank. We just like getting to know our new neighbors, don't we, Frank?
Of course we do.
So when you're not meeting neighbors, what do the two of you do? How nice. So what do the two of you do?
Oh, well, I made my fortune, if you could call it that, in the fashion industry. Perhaps you've heard of me, Daniel Fox?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Oh, of course. Who hasn't heard of you? Clever like a fox, right? I kind of want to be an asshole and be like, I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm gonna be an asshole. I mean, that's not really being an asshole. I just don't know you. I've never heard of you before.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So do you have a job, Frank, or are you more of the live-in moocher type? And Frank, was it? Do you work in the fashion industry as well?
Actually, I run my own business.
Maybe you should show her what you do. Frank is starting up an internet-based networking company. He can set up the computers in your home for you. For free, of course. That is assuming that it's all right with you. Is it?
How generous of you to offer to help me out. I really appreciate it. Well, seeing as how you just said my favorite word, free, sure, go right ahead. You can set up whatever you want to as long as I don't have to pay for it.
Okay, there's one right over there. I'll start with that one.
Okay.
So, now that Frank's off working his magic, we can chat a little bit until he finishes. What do you think of your new neighbors?
They all seem like nice enough people. They're alright, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Listen, sweetie. Let me tell you something about our little neighborhood. You will never die of boredom. There is always something going on.
I sure hope you're right because things are looking pretty dull right now. Really, it seems like such a quiet place. You know, I thought it seemed a little too quiet around here.
That facade will quickly fade. Trust me. Within a week, you'll have plenty of stories to tell me.
Like what? Really? Alright, give me the scoop on everyone.
Oh, there's so much to tell. Too little time. Well, did you notice how Susan Mayer was acting this afternoon? She was running around like a chicken with its head cut off, flipping over chairs in her backyard and on the porch. She seemed pretty freaked out. She must have lost something important.
I'm sure it's nothing. Susan seems to have her head on straight.
All right, I'm all done with that one. Are there any others you need set up?
You should head over to my son's room next. If he finds out his computer isn't hooked to the network, I'll never hear the end of it. You know how teenage boys can get. His room is just upstairs. You can't miss it.
Yeah, Frank can be a little coarse at times, but he means well, so you get used to it after a while.
He didn't really seem all that bad. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I noticed that. Oh, I didn't really notice.
He was in the military so long, I think he got used to barking orders at people.
Interesting, I couldn't tell. He seemed fine enough. Like, he didn't seem rude or anything.
After he finished his service, he landed a job in the city, but he wasn't happy there. So we decided to get a place together out here in the suburbs.
Well, that explains why Frank's here. Now, how about you? Let me guess, you want some downtime away from all the beautiful people you met in the big city? There must be a great story behind why you made the move to Wisteria Lane.
There's no special reason for why I'm here, really. Sorry to disappoint you. I guess you could say I just needed to take a break from the fashion industry. It was like a big party that never stopped.
That's what
But
Gabby did,
sometimes
too.
you really need it to stop.
Having all those models around you all day isn't exactly a rough life, is it? It must be a lot of fun, though. You get to meet all the supermodels and hang out at the best restaurants.
Yes, it did get awfully hectic at times.
It looks like your son's system is already set up.
Oh, is it? I guess I'm not surprised he's good with computers in that way. Yeah, he said that he was going upstairs to talk to his online friends last night during dinner.
And that system of his is top of the line. Dual processors, 2 gigs of RAM, the works.
2 gigs of RAM is nuts. Wow. That is, you can tell this was a long time ago. Whenever I ask why he's always spending his money on it, he tells me computers are all about performance. You have to spend money to get it. Funny, that sounds like something he would say. You computer people all seem to speak a different language. To be honest, I just think it's a waste of money. It's just a computer. It's not doing the laundry or driving you to work or anything.
Oh, is that so? I've set up the browser for you with a tutorial and a bookmarked homepage. When you start the browser for the first time, you'll be directed through the tutorial. If you're already familiar with the internet, it should be like riding a bike. But give the tutorial a shot anyhow. To skip the tutorial, just click the Skip Tutorial button. And that's that. You're all set up.
Well, if anything goes wrong, I guess I know who to blame. Thank you so much, you're a doll.
You're welcome.
Well, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you.
I like them. They don't seem annoying. Daniel said that when he last saw Susan that she was desperately looking for something. Head over to the mayor house and do your best to help Susan track down whatever it is she's looking for. Frank has finished setting up your computer for you to use, so why not give it a whirl? Okay, let's test the computer. Let's see what we're able to do on here. Right. I agree, Cowboy. The internet. Think of the internet like a giant sea of information. It's a vast ocean with an ever-growing number of ports, but to travel this vast ocean, you need a vehicle, a ship of sorts. This web browser is that vehicle, and you are the captain. So when you surf the web, you are selecting current information. A current of information ride towards a particular port. To carry the analogy further, surfing from one page to another is called navigating. Blah blah blah. Okay. You may have noticed a new bookmark has appeared in the section of the screen. Okay. Welcome to AAA Temps, your online resource for catering, gardening, and cleaning services. Click on the heading of the service that you're interested in and get more information on what we offer. Ooh, I want to hire a gardener. Gardening service personnel usually show up in the morning. Cleaning crews will arrive near lunchtime, and catering personnel arrive sometime before dinner is served. Our Brian's Gardening Pack will ensure that your garden is tidy without disturbing the natural population of weeds or insects for nature lovers. Silver Gardening Pack takes a more vigilant stand against gardening intruders while still allowing you the opportunity to stay involved with your garden. Our Gold Gardening Pack subdues the denizens of your garden beneath our botanical iron fist. Period. Type secrets. And click the search button. Information itself is neither good nor bad. It is the use of information that is beneficial or harmful. The internet, being a sea of information, therefore harbors many tidbits of knowledge that, when used appropriately, can be used in either manner. Oftentimes, this information will be stored in your journal as a secret for use when you see fit. Just remember that what goes around comes around. Oh, I'm scared. Sometimes goals will direct you to the internet. Often the description accompanying these objectives will provide you with a search string or a place to start looking, but not always. If you find yourself looking for a good starting place to investigate a person or particular topic, the internet is a great resource. Start with the full name of what you're searching for. If that does not prove to be totally successful, try the first and last name of the person related information if it is something else. Or related information if it's something else. Oftentimes, closely related subject matter is not far apart. Throughout the game, hints are provided in both the environment and in conversation that may lead to apparent dead ends. Oftentimes, another piece of information is required to provide context. Your computer's web browser and the internet are all very powerful tools to assist you in making heads or tails of a particular situation. And definitely remember that they are in your arsenal if you plan to go head-to-head with any of the residents of Wisteria Lane. Let's type in Edie's name. Nothing. What was his name? Daniel. His name was like Frank or something. Daniel something. Daniel Fox. Let's look. Let's see if I can get him to come up. Nothing. All right. Maybe we can go. Hold on. Let's check our mood. Our mood's actually kind of okay. Maybe we can go in here and primp. And then we'll go help Susan, I guess. Who the hell is this? Oh. That's the, why is his name not popping up when he said he's kind of in the fashion industry? Right. This is the gardener. I was like, who the hell is this? Not him showing up
Remember,
shirtless.
double-clicking on the house icons on your mini-map will allow you to instantly travel to that location, helping you to get around quickly and easily. Also, note that the red X icon on your mini...
I hope you don't mind, but I planted a rose bush for you.
That's even better than a dozen roses. Of course I don't mind. I'm a married woman.
Oh, good.
You can plant anything you want in my lawn. I appreciate your artistry. You have free run of my lawn. Be creative.
That's nice of you. I should be getting back to work now.
Damn. Vernon better not fuck up. Just kidding. Alright, Susan. Where's Susan's house again? Well, I forgot. I can go to the... Let's see. Let's just go over here. See what's going on with her. Oh, Lynette's here. Sneak in. I can sneak into people's houses. Why is she here though? Susan and Julie. Yeah. Okay, let's just see what the hell she's here for. I can slap her. Have a heart-to-heart discussion. Maybe they'll reveal something about themselves that you never knew before. Let's just talk to her first. Let's butter her up.
Hey, you remember me, right? Lynette Scavo?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you without your lovely children orbiting you. Oh, of course. Hello, Lynette. I sure do, Lynette. What's up?
Listen, this is gonna sound odd, but have you gotten to hang out with Susan Meyer at all? I mean, how well do you know her?
I waved at her when she was pestering that plumber guy once or twice, but I really don't know her all that well. Why do you ask? Not that well, really. We're friends, I guess.
Okay,
not that well.
good.
Wait, what?
Glad you like her, because I'm gonna give you the chance to know her a lot better.
Oh, and just how would I do that?
Let's just say that one of her paintings somehow came into my possession, and I just wanted to return it to her.
What do you mean came into your possession?
Let's just say that my boys sort of borrowed it from Susan's home without asking her.
Your boy stole Susan's artwork? By borrowed without asking, you mean stole?
Let's just stick with borrow, and with your help, Susan won't even know it was missing.
So let me see if I have this right. You want me to lie to Susan? What exactly makes it my problem, Lynette? I'm sure Susan would understand if you told her the truth.
Well, here's the thing. They've done this to Susan before. She was cool about it, but I could tell that it bugged her.
Okay, this don't got nothing to do with me, bitch. You want me to say I stole it?
No, you don't have to say anything.
Yeah, I'm
Trust
not going
me,
to.
it's simple. I'll make sure to keep an eye out, and you can slip in and return Susan's painting.
So let me get this straight. You want me to break into Susan's house? Is this some sort of hazing for the gullible new neighbor, Lynette, just to see how far you can push the new housewife?
So, give a girl a break. Will you help me out? Come on. You should be aware. I won't take no for an answer. Yeah, they don't call me a shark in the boardroom for nothing.
I thought she was about to say a shark in the bedroom. I was going to say, bitch, you can keep that to yourself. Sure, I'll help. I want to be a good neighbor, I suppose, but just this once, and you owe me big. You really should do your own dirty work, Lynette. But what is she gonna... I don't like how she's threatening me, so suck my
Well,
ass.
I really hope you reconsider. I wouldn't want word to get out that you're not the neighborly type. I guarantee it will be worth your while. So, give a girl a break. You should be aware. I won't take no for
She's a
an
bitch.
answer.
I don't like her.
I promise I'll make it up to you.
Wait until I get dirt on her, bruh. The whole neighborhood gonna know. How about that? Lynette's in a pinch. She caught her boy stealing again and can't bear the embarrassment of apologizing to another person. That's probably what she was talking about, what Susan was talking about at Bree's house. To make things worse, the person they stole from is Susan Meyer. Of all people, if you help Lynette out by sneaking into the Meyer home and returning, or Mayer, I don't know how it's pronounced. Susan's painting, she'll keep an eye out for you. In turn, she will owe you one. Stupid bitch. Fuck you. If I get caught, you can go fuck yourself. Not a meter. Hello?
Hazards are noise-making obstacles in the home that you'll trigger as you sneak about. There are 3 different types of hazards: automatic, preventable, and correctable. Automatics create noise when triggered. Preventables create noise if you do not prevent them from doing so in time, and correctables create noise until they're corrected. Each home contains obstacles scattered about that make it more difficult to sneak around. These obstacles are things like televisions, creaky floorboards, or glass vases. When disrupted, they cause noise, which in turn arouses suspicion. Your current noise level can be viewed on the meter in the lower right corner of your screen. As you sneak around the house, you may notice certain expensive-looking items. If you're the sticky-fingered type, you can steal these valuables and sell them off at the pawn shop for cash.
I'm not doing that.
This is a preventable hazard. Once you trigger it, click on the coffee maker to keep it from falling off the counter and making noise. This is a correctable hazard. Once you trigger it, click on the telephone base to turn it off. This is a preventable hazard. Once you trigger it, click on the vase to keep it from crashing to the floor and making noise. The first level in a home will typically have a few scattered hazards and a handful of items worth stealing. Typically, the second floor of a house is where the real money can be made. This is a preventable hazard. This is a correctable hazard. Once you trigger it, click on the television to turn it off.
This is nuts, bro. Oh. Hold on, we need to go right here, I think.
You found it. Click on the stack of paintings next to the easel to leave Susan's painting and get out.
Ah!
Susan will probably just assume she misplaced it and think nothing of it.
This is crazy, bro. Bro, get me out of here. I don't trust her either, bro. I don't like her at all.
I can't thank you enough. I knew I could count on you, neighbor. Anytime you need anything, you let me know. As a small token of my appreciation, I'd like to give you this gift card. It's good at any store at the shopping center.
Bitch. I could have went to jail, you fucking whore bag. I guess I'm gonna return this to Edie. Her bitch ass. Where does she even live? She lives down here. I feel like she probably has a nice house. It's alright. Actually, it's nice. Who the hell is this? Not her saying you're broke.
Hey, what's new?
What's new? Go fuck yourself. Not too long ago, I found a hand-delivered letter in my mail, but I think it was meant for you. Nothing really. In fact, I gotta go now. Talk to you later. Bye. What's new is that I just found a letter in my mailbox marked EB, and I got to thinking, why would Edie receive a sealed, handwritten letter from someone? What does she have to hide?
What makes you think that I have a secret to hide?
Oh, it's just that you've been running around town peeking into other people's mailboxes. That's kind of the thing that kind of thing tends to make people suspicious.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
You were snooping around because you were expecting something important in the mail. You're not fooling anyone, you know that? I caught you at my mailbox not too long ago, remember?
Okay. Where are you going with this?
I was hoping you could tell me what this is. You're in denial, Edie. I suppose next you'll tell me that what I have in my hand here doesn't really exist, right?
Oh, that. I'll just take that from you, but thanks. I really don't know how that happened. Oh, actually, wait. I do know what happened. That pharmacist is a nut job. He's been obsessed with me ever since I flirted with him at the pharmacy a little while ago.
Really? The pharmacist? He seems like such a nice guy. It seems like Fairview attracts a lot of that sort of thing. Well, of all the disturbing things a creepy pharmacist can do, sending you unsolicited packages in the mail is probably at the bottom of the list.
He's weird, but harmless for the most part. I try my best not to talk to him anymore so as not to give him any more ideas. Maybe you can set him straight. What do you say?
That doesn't sound too hard. I'll see what I can do. Sure, I think I can handle that. I'm not making any promises. Edie asked you to tell Earl the pharmacist to back off. Go to the pharmacy, click on it, and select the talk to owner option. Why am I doing this for her, though? I'm about to steal something out of her house. How about that? I wonder if she'll tell me get out of her house or something like they do on The Sims. Damn, I wish I could steal shit. I would definitely steal from her. I think that'd be hilarious.
Hey.
You look tired, Edie. What's going on?
I guess I'm just suffering from too much success. Between selling houses during the day and dating at night, I have absolutely no time to sleep.
What are you going to do? You have to get enough sleep. I am turning on the TV and watching it. Hammerhead. I see how that could become tiring. Have you thought of any solutions?
Obviously, I have to dump the real estate gig. I just don't know what I'd do instead.
Do you have experience doing anything else? What other jobs have you held in the past? You could start charging for your dates.
I had another job after high school, but I certainly wouldn't do that again.
What was the job? Where did you work? Sliding down poles not your thing anymore? Just kidding.
No offense, but I don't trust you enough to tell you. I'm not in the habit of passing out my secrets to everyone who asks.
Just give me a hint. I understand you have trust issues.
I'll just say that the dress code was a bit too restrictive for my taste, and leave it at that.
If you change your mind and decide you want to tell me, I'll be around.
All right. Maybe.
Maybe. Damn, you done turned on this loud ass shit while I'm in the middle of a conversation, sir. Can we go outside, please? Like, hello? Where is the pharmacy at? I'm assuming I need to go into town to be able to see that. Let me go back to my house. I have something in my mailbox again, bruh? Yeah, she better tell us something. Oh my gosh, let's check our mailbox. What is it now?
Hey.
Shoes. I am calling me. Hello? Did you want to tell me something? Hi, dear. I was in the middle of something, Vernon Devereaux. This had better be pretty important.
How's my sweetheart today?
Today's been a wonderful day. Thanks for asking. I'm doing just fine. I was doing great, but I'm feeling even better now that you called.
Wonderful. I want to make sure that you stay happy. Oh, by the way, I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of letting the therapist next door know that you would be stopping by. I just figured that with everything being new, it couldn't hurt to hear another affirming voice. Don't you agree?
I guess so, if you think it's a good idea. Okay, talk to you later. That was sweet of you, honey. I'll pop right over now. Don't you think that is a little presumptuous? I'll go, but only because I need someone to vent to about your behavior right now.
Well, I guess I'll see you later tonight, hon.
Not him signing me up for for therapy. Okay, well, before we do all that, I need to go inside. Don't sign me up for therapy against my will again. Okay, apparently I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Frank has finished setting up the computer. I already did this though, like, I don't understand. Oh, I guess I need to do skip. What the hell is all this? This adorable cat is looking for a home. Dining, garden, wacky news, entertainment. Can we search up some people now? Still nothing. I know, Demona. They actually have a lot of shit in this game. Nothing. Well, they got rid of that, wait, let's go out here. The fuck are you talking about? 47. There's guys in this game. Don't say that shit about Bow Wow again. You fry slowly. How about that? What is this? So we have a pawn shop, AAA Temps, Salon Elite, fashion outlet, Fairview Pharmacy. Beverly's. Oh, this is where the husband works. Ooh. Let's go in the salon. Can we get a new hairstyle? Ah, hell no. Don't change my face again. So y'all don't have any new hairstyles? It's just the same ass shit? I don't want any of this bullshit. Fuck out of here. Alright, let's go to the pharmacy. No, man.
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you today?
I want to talk to you for a moment, if I may. You can do something for me. It's about a friend of mine, Edie Britt. This is so awkward. How well would you say you know her? Edie feels like you're coming on to her a bit strong and she's not really interested in a relationship. You're really creeping Edie out and she sent me here to... I'm gonna say this.
Listen, I don't know what she told you, but I'm not some weirdo with delusions of having a relationship with one of my customers. She expressed an interest in certain medications, and I gave them to her.
She seems to think your little favors come at a price. Is that all you were expecting from her? Well, she's had enough, so you should feel free to stop supplying with her with unwanted designer drugs.
I wasn't even expecting any kind of favors from her. This is what she wanted, I know it. But if she wants to act like this, well then fine. See if I ever talk to her again.
Great, I'm glad we had this little talk. Okay, then Earl, thanks for understanding. Wow, you're weird when you know that. While you're at the mall, make sure to stop by the doctor's office and pay your husband a visit. Okay. So the door just wide open in this bitch? So this is your assistant, huh? That man, is he a good friend of yours?
Him? No. He's probably married or something. All the good ones are.
Yes, he's married to me. I don't believe we met before. What is your name? Tell me, who the hell are you? I'll say the first one.
My name is Jacqueline, but most people call me Jackie.
Great. So, Jackie, did I just see you flirting with my husband? Just what were you up to? Okay, then, Jacqueline, what exactly were you doing back there with my husband? I don't want to say either of these.
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. His shirt was a bit ruffled and I was helping him out. That's it.
Since you clearly didn't get into the medical profession based upon your intellect, what exactly do you do here, Jacqueline?
I'm the office manager. I maintain the schedules of all the doctors, which means I'm something between their mother and their wife. Second wife. Sorry. It's strange. He never mentioned a wife.
I imagine it's pretty easy to block out the word wife when you're throwing yourself at a married man, and I bet you've had a lot of practice. Trust me, Jackie, I can guarantee that you'll be seeing and hearing a lot from me in the future. Anyway, I came here to see my husband, so I'll be on my way now. This bitch. I'm about to cuss him out. How about that? I'm about to cuss his ass out. Don't be sitting there looking, acting like you blind. How about that?
There's something I have to know. Hey, baby. How's your day coming along?
Just fine.
That's good.
I just thought I'd stop by and say hello and check out your new office, but it looks like you're busy. Should I come back later?
Oh, that's just Jackie. She's a character. It's nice that you stopped by. Forces me to take a break from the hectic schedule I'm on over here.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I stopped in.
It's always nice to see you, honey. I have to get back to work now. I'll give you a call if I run late.
I believe these files belong to you.
Oh, hey. Thanks for bringing these to me.
Just don't go making a habit out of this, okay? I'm your wife, not your errand girl.
Well, I'm sorry. If I'd known Paul was finished, I would have picked them up myself.
So what was so important that Paul needed to access this huge stack of documents?
Oh, it's nothing that you need to concern yourself with. Just a few medical journals that I had lying around the house.
What were these journals about?
He was curious about some new studies regarding cerebral capacitance.
What business would Paul have reading something like that? That's strange. I wonder why he'd be interested in reading something like that.
Beats me.
He's shady. Hi, Fresh. He's shady as shit. Can I slap her? I want to slap her so bad. I think that'll be hilarious. Who's that guy that was over here, though? Is this Paul? No, I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't know who he is. Not him still standing there. Hello? Buy something nice. So where's the boutique? What does this place do? Hire? Oh, that's where you can hire people. Odds and ends is the pawn shop. If I slap her, she gets slapped. Period. Period. I'm a businesswoman now. Alright, now I need to go visit the... Oh, it's 5 though. I don't think I'll be able to go. This... I don't think I'll be able to see the therapist now. Who is the therapist? Let me see. Oh, the therapist is. I thought. Oh my gosh. The therapist is at. I thought the therapist was our neighbor. That guy was the therapist. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is this? Oh my gosh, Latrell. Girl, come on.
May I help you?
Hello, I guess my husband, Dr. Devereaux, talked to you already.
Yes, I am, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Please, take a seat. So your husband mentioned that you might be able to use a little direction. Is that how you feel?
I know. I was like, what if we come back and he doing some crazy shit? Let's see. What are my options? He's always trying to fix me. I don't really know why I'm even here. Well, it probably wouldn't hurt for me to talk to someone, or for me to have someone to talk to. It's always hard getting used to living in a new town, finding new friends. My husband's a bit of a control freak. He always wants to make sure I fit into his version of normal behavior.
In that case, how about we just chat a little? Get to know each other. So, what brings you and your family to Fairview?
Vernon wanted to work in an old-fashioned family practice office, and I love the neighborhood. Vernon and I decided that moving someplace a little slower paced than the big city would be a good move. Actually, it was more of my husband's decision. We needed a place to start fresh again. The city can put a lot of pressure on you.
Well, I think you and your husband are going to just love it here. Speaking of your husband, how did you two meet?
I mean, I could tell you the tale my husband always tells me about the day we first met. It's a little embarrassing because I can't exactly remember. Women are always supposed to remember every detail, but that time in my life is so hazy. Actually, I'm not sure. There's a big chunk of my life. It's like a photograph that's too faded to see any detail.
You don't remember?
My husband told me that I had an awful accident while jogging on the beach. I must have suffered some serious trauma since I can't remember any of it. No, it's not that. It's just a long story. Let me show you something. See this scars from a bad jogging accident. It's strange, but I've gotten used to the holes in my life. My memory is like a slice of Swiss cheese. I'm completely dependent on Vernon for remembering anything during those few months.
Oh, how long ago was this accident?
About 18, 19 years ago. It's really embarrassing, but the year after the accident is pretty foggy too. Right before I got pregnant with our son. A long time ago, long enough that I've been able to move on and raise our son, who was born not long after the accident.
Well, I guess it is fortunate that you came in. I might be able to help you with rediscovering your past. If you would like, we can definitely try to explore your past and try to piece together some of the memories in future sessions. But you don't have to decide that now. So tell me about the two of you meeting. What has your husband told you?
Supposedly we met in a park. We met at a park. It was a beautiful summer day. Between you and me, he told me that we met in a park, but I'm not so sure about that.
Did he tell you how you met?
He says that we made eye contact as he was playing chess. He noticed me while playing a game of chess. Well, that's just it. He claims he saw me in the park during his weekend chess matches. I guess he gave up chess right after we met because he barely remembers how to play anymore. Don't you think that's odd?
Many people have hobbies that they are not particularly good at. It's the activity, stimulation, and sometimes socialization they're drawn to more often than not. Do you have any hobbies that you enjoy but could be better at?
You could call me a jack of all trades, but master of none. I've been known to burn toast, but I just love cooking. Well, I've never had much of a green thumb, but I do enjoy gardening. I'm pretty much great at everything I do. That would be pretty much describe everything I do, unfortunately.
If you really want to get better at something, you have to invest the time, energy, and determination to get better. Otherwise, the activity is just a distraction and not a hobby. Make sure you differentiate the two. Oh, my, look, I'm Really sorry to rush, but I do have an appointment shortly. I'll call you in a few days to set up a formal appointment. Until then...
I really did have more to say, but thank you for squeezing me in. It was very kind of you to make time to see me with no notice. I look forward to hearing from you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, please call me for an appointment. Oh yeah, that would cause a lot more drama if this game had AI. Alright, so I need to talk to Edie and tell her that I talked to the pharmacist for her. Now it's telling me to go home and chill. Why is my door opening? Oh, that's my husband. I was about to say, fuck. Don't beat me home again. Don't come in here and not wash your hands again. Not the sink needing to be cleaned out. The fuck? And he came home and didn't help with shit. Stupid ass. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my gosh, I'm burning it. How do I take it off of here? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Good enough. I don't trust you, Baldy. I know. Imagine if The Sims had a little minigame. You don't even... Okay, you ate that fast. Fuck you too. Where's our son at? Oh, he's probably in his room. I'm getting tired of Baldy. Shut up, Zodi. I'm getting real sick of Baldy, let me tell ya. So he got up just to go sit back down. Okay, clearly he doesn't want to sit near me. There is seasoning.
Way at his feet.
Oh God.
And now, the news that matters. Your quiet neighborhood may not be as peaceful as you think. A new study has shown a sharp increase in juvenile perpetrators of violent and drug-related crimes.
Juvenile
especially in
perpetrators.
suburban areas. When asked about this increase in crime, researchers responded, and I quote, "We believe this is the result of the dissolution of the American family. Kids don't feel comfortable talking to their parents, so they turn to other more questionable forms of guidance, such as their peers, the internet, or video games. Even worse, this could be happening under your very nose." The group verified their data with the Fairview Police Department, who agreed. Rising criminal activity rates indicate local youths are...
I know it's
He
very,
has
like,
absolutely no
low-rise.
idea what he's in for.
Hold on, what you
Yeah,
talking
sooner
about?
or later he'll be friggin' addicted.
Hello?
Just like all the others.
Alright, somebody about to get a whooping. Your son is being awfully loud upstairs. There's no telling. Yeah, he's about to get a whooping. Because there's no... Who's going to be addicted to something? Somebody getting a whooping. That's all I got to say. Yeah, he didn't want to spend time with me.
No one was around to see me, so I had more than enough time to line up my shot before I blew him away.
He got to be talking about video games.
That moron should have known better than to mess with us. He had it coming.
You need to clean your dirty ass room.
Next time, we're going to kill every last one of them.
She's so shocked. Now me having to ask everybody else. The story on the news was something else. It seems like no matter where you go, there's always danger lurking around the corner, even on Wisteria Lane. You recently overheard some awfully suspicious sounds coming from your son's room. What has he gotten himself into? Is he really going to kill someone? Play it safe and investigate before you make any accusations and get on his bad side. He's clearly talking about video games, but it's having me ask the whole fucking neighborhood. What does it say? Bree Vandekamp has 2 children of her own. Surely she'll have some helpful advice for you regarding your son. Although she's not the motherly type, see if Edie has any ideas on what to do about your son. Gabrielle is the youngest housewife on the block. Maybe she'll be able to help you out with your son. Lynette's been able to manage 3 boys on her own. Surely she'll have some advice to help you out with your own son. Maybe Susan can offer you some insight. I don't want to ask him anything. He's clearly talking about, what are they doing? They just keep playing musical chairs downstairs. It's giving Sims. Alright, let's take a shower. We can upgrade our shower. Let's see. Bruh, how do we make more money? I guess I'm gonna have to, like, steal shit from people and whatnot. He's playing GTRP is crazy. All right. Let's isn't it bedtime? Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. Oh, we gotta go to everybody fucking house. Okay. They're gonna be like, the fuck are you doing at my house this late? Oh, her and her daughter's home.
Hi.
Hey Susan, have you ever run into any major problems raising Julie?
Not really. She's kind of on autopilot.
Okay then.
Why? Are you having problems with your son?
To be honest, I'm not sure, but if you don't have any advice, then there isn't much to talk about. Not problems per se, it's more like something happened and I don't know what to make of it.
Oh, well, I hope it's nothing serious. I know, sorry, no help. I hope whatever's going on with you and your son blows over.
Bitch, you were so unhelpful. That's why I broke into your house. How about that? Stupid ass. You didn't even try to help. Let's go to Bree's house. She has 2 kids. And she might be a little bit more helpful. She's the only person that won. That's funny.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello, Bree.
Are you all right?
No, not really. I just don't know what to do. Actually, there's been something on my mind. I'll say, can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh? Tell me what's wrong.
My son might be involved in some criminal activities over my son saying some things over the phone that were shocking, to say the least.
But he seems like such a nice boy. Well, it seems like no matter how far you get away from the big city, you just can't get away from certain elements. There was a report last night on the news about some teenage gang in Fairview. I was shocked. So, what are you going to do?
That's actually why I'm here. I was wondering if you had any advice for me. I'm not quite sure yet. Any ideas? Well, I was asking around to see if anyone had any advice on how to deal with the situation.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but since neither of my children would ever be capable of anything even remotely illegal, I really don't have any advice to offer. Perhaps you should ask around. Who knows? Maybe one of the neighbors knows something about whatever is going on with your son.
I guess I can try that. Thanks. A lot of help you are. Whatever, bitch. I'm gonna break into your house next. How about that? I really don't want to ask Lynette. I don't like any of these 3. All of these people are assholes. I don't really like anybody in this neighborhood except for the guys we met. Edie. It's 10 p.m. Everyone else has gone to sleep. If you want to sneak around other people's houses, now's the time to do it. No, I'm gonna go to sleep. She's saying you're ghetto. Better not call me ghetto again. Alright, what does the day bring to us now? Look at this motherfucker in the bed and shit. Cheating asshole. Let's just talk to him.
Hey, Mom. Did you want to talk to me?
Hey, Aubrey. How's my favorite son today?
Am I in trouble?
I certainly hope not. Is everything alright? No, why? What have you done wrong? You're my favorite son, Aubrey. How could you possibly be in trouble?
I'm okay, I guess.
That doesn't tell me much. Why don't you tell me what's going on in your soul? You're not okay. I'll tell you when you're okay. And you, young man, are definitely not okay. If you ever need to talk, remember that your mother's here for you.
Yeah, whatever, Mom. I'll see you later.
Whatever, nothing. You better respect me. Stupid ass. Don't wake up wearing a doctor's outfit again. Where the fuck is my shower upgrade? Hello? Oh, this is the upgrade. Period. No, this being an episode of Degrassi, this does. Bruh, can he make his damn bed? Bruh, y'all getting on my nerves with all this dirt. People got they fuck. Like, the least y'all could do is make your damn bed. Stupid ass. I'm about to have to hire a cleaning service because y'all being messy as fuck. Well, I guess I'll go ask the rest of these mofos. I have to ask Edie, Gabrielle, and... go to Gabrielle's house. Come on, let's speed this up. This bitch over here doing yoga. Hello? Don't let your body disappear again. Don't change your clothes again.
Hey, what's up?
I can't even see this, but whatever. Mind if I ask you a question about teenagers?
Sure, but I'm not the best person to talk to about things like that. Teenage boys aren't really my department. At least in terms of how to raise them.
What? I don't really want to go into it, but just in case you saw or heard something.
He seems like a good kid, but I don't think I've had one real conversation with him. Carlos gets jealous when I talk to anyone with XY chromosomes. Teenagers are teenagers. They go a little crazy. But it's probably not as bad as you think. Oh, one thing I can tell you. Boys his age usually don't talk to their parents about private things. They usually confide in a friend or a girlfriend. He's a cute kid. He might have a girlfriend already. You should ask around.
He hasn't brought her around, but I think he does have a girlfriend. Don't you try to fuck my son again. I'm about to do yoga. I'm about to do some yoga in my suits. There's my gardener. Talk to his friend. Maybe you'll have better luck finding out just what's going on with your son through talking with his current romantic interest, Allison Tinsley. Her home is in the cul-de-sac at the end of Wisteria Lane. Damn, we stalking our son's whole life. This is crazy. She gonna be like, what the hell? This bitch better be cute. Is that her? Or is that her mom? Oh, I didn't have to talk to Lynette, though. Or Edie, so that's good. Allison Tinsley.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I have something I need to ask you. Actually, it's about Aubrey. I overheard him talking on the phone to someone. It sounded like he was planning something violent.
Let me guess. He was talking about some guy he knew being addicted and talking about wasting people?
Well, yes.
And waging war, or something stupid like that too, right?
So you know what I'm talking about and it doesn't bother you?
Ugh, it makes me sick. But there are people at our school that do worse things with their spare time. So it's like whatever. You know what? I can't talk about this anymore. It's all that Fox guy's fault anyways.
Fox guy? Which one?
The really weird one.
I'll have to talk to him then, I guess. Thanks, Allison. Okay. It has to be about video games then. Allison was a bit vague, but she did make it clear that one of the Fox brothers would be able to tell you what you need to know. Alright, to the Fox's house. This is insane. Why don't you just ask your fucking son, bitch? I feel like it's the computer one. I feel like he's the weird one, if I had to say.
Well, hello there.
Where's your brother? I need to talk to him. Hello, Daniel. How are things in the Fox household? Hi, Daniel. Just out for a walk. It's nice to see you again, Daniel. How are you and your brother doing lately?
I'm doing well. Frank is actually out of town right now.
Call the FBI on that other lady. Oh, he's out of town. Oh, is he?
Yes, it's perfect timing, too. Frank did something that fried part of the circuitry for the house. Our home security system is completely out of commission.
Wow, so just about anybody could break in and take what they want then, huh?
Well, let's just hope nothing like that occurs.
Oh, well, this is a safe neighborhood. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
I certainly hope so.
Why did Frank leave town?
I'm not really sure. He had this old business partner in the city, but I haven't heard much about him lately. Well, Frank's a pretty private guy.
Oh, I thought you two were close.
Well, we talk a lot, but usually in short spurts. For instance, sometimes he starts blabbing about utter war or something like that. A lot of times, I just don't understand what he's talking about. Technical stuff and all that.
Your brother sounds like a real charmer, doesn't talk to his own brother, disappears without telling anyone where he's going. I'm gonna say, oh, you don't say.
He's my brother, and if you had a sibling, you'd understand.
I'm gonna say it's possible, but I like to think that I would have a close relationship with my family. I guess so, you're probably right. Maybe we can talk again later
Very
on.
well then. Goodbye.
With what Daniel told you about Frank, it sounds like you've got your next big lead. Go online and look up the phrase that Daniel mentioned, utter war, and see what you find. This is insane. This is fucking insane. Alright, let's go home. Imagine talking about RP and your mom goes around the whole town to find out if you a shooter for real. Thank you, Jason. Welcome in. He's literally just playing video games. This is so weird and embarrassing. Gabriella's house is fucking nice. I'm about to go over there to her house and break into her shit. Utter war. This bitch is so stupid. Utter Warfare is a futuristic real-time combat game that places you into the shoes of a soldier that has to defend the planet from the forces of Ron invaders. UW is the first of many exciting titles to come from Formless Games. Just listen to what people have to say about this groundbreaking title. This game is so friggin' addictive. 10.2 out of 10. There's no way you're ever gonna quit. Easily the best Warfare game released to date. Blah, 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 blah. Formless Games was founded in 2003 with the notion that current video and computer games were lacking a certain something. As such, FG set its sights to become the leading developer of combat games on every gaming platform. With its breakout smash hit Utter Warfare and a number of viable projects in the works, Formless Games intends to do just that. Fire back. Welcome to the Utter Warfare community forums. This is where our fans can gather to chat, compare strategies, and discuss reasons why Utter Warfare is the greatest Warfare game ever. To select a discussion thread, simply click on one of the headings under forum posts in the panel on the right side of this page. This game sucks. Sharing tactics. When did you start? Ah! Hold on, I see the sun on here. Hold on, let me see if he's in any of these. That damn Devereaux kid. I like that. That's kind of fire. That damn Devereaux kid. I actually just moved to this new town where I don't know anybody, so I play games to kill time. It's also cool that there's lots of other people to play with online. And by the way, if anyone is thinking of moving anytime soon, don't come to Fairview. It's weak. Holy crap, Fairview? That's where I am right now too. We should team up. It'd be cool. I'm sure you're over-exaggerating. There's probably a lot to do in Fairview. Come on, dude. You sound like my mom. Oh, he's talking about your mom. No, he's not. Shut up. Devereaux kid, you should get your mom to play, then she stopped bugging you. Nah, 40-something housewives don't play video games. That'd never work. I'd love to play with your mom sometime. Give me her number. Stop, drop, and troll. I'm reporting you. Well, although it wasn't nearly as bad as you expected, you should still talk to your son about his computer game playing habits. Too much of anything can be a bad thing. But I don't mind him playing stuff.
Hey.
I can get mad at him. Did you enjoy yourself? Making me think my own flesh and blood was planning something violent? It's not a game, Aubrey. I heard about these things on the news and I love you, but I get nervous. Aubrey, have you ever heard of this game called Utter Warfare?
Maybe. Why?
Oh, I just heard people say it's super addictive.
It's a sweet game. But why do you care?
I heard that some kids play it 6 hours a day.
I don't have to play that many hours. I've mastered it.
Oh, period. Give me some peace of mind. Tell me that you were just playing Utter Warfare the night I overheard you and your friend talking about guns and improvised explosive devices.
Not that it's your business, but that sounds like something I was chatting about with my online buddy. Is that what had you so freaked out?
Well, yeah, but you can see why. You know, I was just worried about you.
Are you serious?
All I know is I walked upstairs and heard all this crazy violent talk, things I never thought I'd hear coming out of your mouth. And when I found out you were friendly with Frank Fox, who kind of creeps me out, I didn't know what to think. Killing an addiction and the way you were talking about it all so coldly. At a point, I almost wish I hadn't heard you at all. Well, I'll say this one.
So wait, How do you know what I've been doing?
I just did a little research, that's all. Don't worry about that. I have my ways of figuring things out.
I'm sorry, but what's that supposed to mean?
It means that when I'm worried about you, that I'll do whatever it takes to see that you're safe. You're my son.
I didn't think it was that serious.
Well, at the time, I certainly thought it was. Right now, I'm just glad that the whole situation is resolved.
If I'd known that's what you thought, I would have just told you.
Well, maybe we both learned a lesson here, but what matters now is that everything is fine. But maybe you shouldn't spend so much time on the computer. But maybe you shouldn't spend so much time on the computer. It's a bit hard to meet new friends in Fairview if you never leave your room.
I guess I could do that.
Good.
Especially when it comes to friends and family, truth can often be a dangerous thing. It sometimes seems concealing the truth from those closest to us is often the best course of action. On the other hand, when we discover what lies beneath, we may find the harsh reality forces us to grow even closer, even if it temporarily pushes us further apart. Sometimes we find out the hard way that knowledge can be a dangerous thing, and as Eve discovered in that infamous garden, too much of it can get you in a hole.
A hole what? A hole? That sounds kind of freaky to me.
We often fool ourselves into believing that true perfection is an attainable goal. But when others enter the equation, this can seem impossible. While focusing on the trivial aspects of life, we often fail to notice what is right under our noses. We may also learn that no matter how unpleasant things appear to be, there is always room for them to get more unpleasant.
Him being out of his work clothes. And F, it appears that your son's academic decline has coincided with increased time spent with his new girlfriend, Allison. Ask Susan about her and see what she has to tell you. Why do I have to ask Susan, though? What the fuck is this bitch outside for? Gonna be outside my house again. The fuck? Nah, we talking to her. The fuck you over here doing?
Hello, neighbor.
Good morning, Mrs. Davenport.
At your service. I see your garden is ready for planting.
Yes, I just need to buy some seedlings to get it looking great. It certainly is. I'm still deciding what I'm going to plant. I'll say this one.
I see. Yesterday I got a rare treat in from my connection in the Philippines. Oh, it's by far the nicest, most impressive flower in the county.
I think I'm up to the challenge. I want to make my garden as beautiful as I can. Even though I'm new to the whole gardening scene, I'm hoping to impress. I'll try my best.
That's cute, dear. I'm sure you will do the best someone as green as yourself can. Though you won't be on par with the rest of the block. Well, I must get back to my experiments. Cross-pollination calls. Toodaloo.
Okay, be careful with your experiments. Stupid bitch. This goal is optional. Enough of Mrs. Davenport's disparaging remarks. Show her just how great of a gardener you really are by improving your garden before she gets back later this afternoon. You can improve your garden by planting flowers and keeping them healthy until she returns. Also, it'd be pretty hard for her garden to be better than yours if all of her flowers were somehow destroyed. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go smash her fucking flowers. How about that? Isn't this the job of the guy that I'm paying?
Welcome to your garden, your own little plant sanctuary.
Okay, this looks good. Let's see. Oh, this is all of them. I see. Oh, then we're good then. Let's talk to the mailman. I feel like we don't really know him.
Do you know what I like best about being a mailman?
Why don't you just deliver the mail and keep your trap shut? No, what do you like best about your job?
The exercise. Walking around the neighborhood all day long really keeps me in shape.
The walking has done you good. I can see that if you say so.
Thank you. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, let me go talk to... Let me go talk to Susan. I don't know why Susan would know about my son's girlfriend or whatever, but...
Oh, hey. How are things going?
Pretty well. I'm a little worried about my son. He's been spending a lot of time with a girl and it hasn't been doing wonders for his grades. Good. I'm a little worried about my son's grades, though. Moving is always tough on kids. At least he has met a girl he likes.
What's the lucky girl's name?
As usual, he won't tell me anything, but I figured out that her name is Allison.
Allison. I think there's a girl named Allison in Julie's class. You should ask her. Maybe she can give you some dirt, you know? You know, there's always a chance that this girl isn't the reason why he's doing poorly. Has anything else changed recently?
Thanks for the lurk. Well, he was doing great last month. Well, he was doing great when doing all those play rehearsals last month. I think he got kicked out of the whole theater scene.
Julie and I always go to see the school plays. I don't remember seeing him in anything.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, he stopped staying at school late, and soon after, his grades started to dip.
Maybe you should talk to my daughter, Julie. She'll probably know the deal. You know, if you're really concerned about his grades, you could just call his teacher directly.
That's a great number. Do you have the teacher's cell phone number? I never got her contact information.
Well, you could always go by and see his teacher. Wait, you know what? I think Bree might have her cell phone number. Well, Bree is good friends with the superintendent of the school district, so even if she doesn't have the number for your son's teacher herself, I'm sure she could get it for you.
I don't like relying on others to get me through things, but I suppose I have no choice. Thank you again, Susan. You've been a real help. That's such a great idea. Thanks so much for all your help, Susan.
No problem at all. Good luck with Bree.
Alright, let me ask Julie.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Julie, mind if we talk a bit?
Sure, go ahead.
Bitch, you do not look like you in the same grade as my son. You look like a grown-ass woman. Do you have my son Aubrey in any of your classes?
Yeah, we have English together. And he has the same biology teacher as me. But we're not in the same class. My locker is right next to Mr. Schmitter's room.
Tell me, Julie, how is school coming along? How's school treating you this year?
It's okay. The same as usual, I guess.
Do you ever hang out with the kids at play rehearsal? What can you tell me about the English teacher at school?
Who? Mrs. B's?
I guess. I probably shouldn't be saying anything, but my son's grades are slipping a bit lately, and I'm worried. I'm trying to figure out if there's some problem at school that Aubrey won't talk to me about.
Oh, yeah? Well, Mrs. B's is probably not the teacher you should talk to. But there's a student teacher in her class. She grades all the papers, and seems close to a lot of the boys.
That's odd behavior for a student teacher. What did you say her name was?
Her name is Miss Savage, and I don't know if I'd call her nice. She's been in a lousy mood recently. Come to think of it,
I had a talk with Allison about her the other day.
Really?
Well, Allison's grades have dropped too. And she gets good grades in everything. So it's kind of weird.
Well, I intend to find out what's going on. Thanks, Julie. The fuck? Susan mentioned that Bree Vandekamp would have the phone number for your son's teacher. This seems like a mess. This seems like a fucking mess. Okay, first and foremost, I think I do want to smash that lady's shit because I think that's hilarious. Where's her house? Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Why does this house look like a coffee shop? The fuck? Which house is that, ladies? Oh, right here, right here, right here. No, 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 no. Nah, she was talking shit saying that I wouldn't do well and all that. Well, what about your garden getting fucked up? How about that? Yeah, how about that? Not the car driving by. Yeah, fuck your garden. How about that? You wanna talk shit? Don't come by talking shit again. Yeah, how about that? What if she walks out of the house? Then I'll stomp her out. How about that? Hate me. Bitch, can you stomp on what I tell you to stomp on and stop walking in circles? Everything getting stomped over in this bitch. Yep, this one next. This one. Oh my gosh, stop walking, bitch. There we go. It's about to be WrestleMania. Yeah, fuck your shit. Yeah, let's do this last one right here. Now talk shit about my garden. Yeah, how about that? I know somebody's gonna tell her, I saw her doing it. I don't give a fuck. How about that? Alright, anyways. Let's go to Bree's house.
Well, hello there.
Her daughter's pretty. I'm gonna say, hello, Bree. Do you have a few minutes to chat?
Well, sure. I have exactly 7 minutes until my souffle will be done. What did you need?
I understand. I just had a few questions for you. Susan mentioned that you may have the telephone number for the student teacher at Andrew's school.
Oh, no bother at all. I was just updating my phone list this morning. Ms. Savage's home number is 555-0175. What was the other question you had?
Thank you so much, Bree. I was wondering, how much do you know about a girl named Allison?
I'm sorry. I really don't know her at all. But my son Andrew has mentioned her a few times. If you can find Andrew, I'm sure he'll be able to help you.
Okay, I'll ask him next time I see him. Thanks again for the phone number. Bye. Okay, he's right here, so I can just go talk to him now.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Andrew. Great day to be outside, huh?
I guess so. Are you walking around the neighborhood?
Yeah, pretty much. Have a nice day. See you later. Actually, no. Actually, I have something else to say.
Oh, hello.
How much do you know about Miss Savage?
You mean the hottie student teacher? Tabitha. That's what she makes us call her.
Huh? Oh, really? Is she friendly with all the students?
Hell no. But she and your son seem to get along pretty well. We used to bag on him for spending hours after school in her office.
Really? What were they doing?
I'm not sure. Talking about homework, I guess. Unless he was working for extra credit.
But lately his grades haven't been that good. I wonder what happened.
Well, come to think of it, I have seen him after school hanging out by Allison's car lately.
Well, thank you, Andrew. You've been very helpful. Time for an impromptu parent-teacher conference. Give Miss Savage a call to discuss your son's academic woes. Okay. Tabitha.
Hello?
Look at this bitch. Oops, I'm sorry, wrong number. Hello, Tabitha. Can I speak to Miss Savage, please? No, I'm gonna say hello, Tabitha.
This is Tabitha. Who is this?
This is Mrs. Devereaux. I believe you already know my son, Aubrey. This is Tiffany, Aubrey's mother. Hello, Tabitha. This is Tiffany Devereaux. I'm Aubrey's mother.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
I just have a few questions about some of your students that I'd like to have you answer. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions about a young lady named Allison. I believe she's in one of your class. I'll do this one.
I'm sorry. It's school policy not to discuss a student's personal matters to anyone who's not their parent or legal guardian.
That seems like a reasonable policy, but can't we just speak frankly, Tabitha? Well, I understand that, but I really only need to know a few things. I guess that makes sense, but it's important that I get some answers. That seems like a reasonable policy, but can't we just speak frankly, Tabitha? Can I call you Tabitha?
I wouldn't want to get in trouble. I need these student teacher credits to graduate.
Can you tell me how Allison's grades have been faring? I'm curious.
I'm sorry. I can't divulge that information either. I'm sure you can understand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I have a few questions I would like to ask you about Aubrey.
Okay. Well, I can arrange a parent-teacher conference if you would like.
I'd rather speak with you directly about Aubrey's performance.
Yeah, he sure is in a rut.
Well, certainly as a teacher in training and as someone who close to his age, you should be able to connect with him, right?
Well, I generally don't like to get involved in student affairs, but ever since he started dating that slut, Allison, he won't talk to me anymore.
Oh my gosh. My, those are strong words, Tabitha. What do you have against Allison?
Well, that phony cheerleader started snatching him away after school, and he stopped attending our special tutoring sessions.
I didn't know he was getting tutored after school. I thought he had rehearsal for the school play. What were these tutoring sessions all about?
Oh, well, I was just helping him deal with things that he was finding hard to grasp during normal school hours.
What are you saying, Tabitha?
I'm just saying, a boy his age, in his prime, should really be grateful of the skills and techniques that an older, more educated woman can provide.
Are you insinuating that during these tutoring sessions, you and my son have been intimate with each other? Cut to the chase, Tabitha. Just what are you trying to say?
All I'm saying is that if he puts his attention where it belongs, his grades will likely improve.
His attention?
Listen, if you don't tell your son to break up with Allison and resume our tutoring sessions, I can make sure he won't graduate. You do want your son to go to college, don't you?
This is outrageous. You can't be serious. I have every intention of telling the school principal what is going on here. You can't blackmail me or expect me to pimp out my son, do you?
Hey, lady, you can do whatever you want. But may I remind you that my father is the superintendent of the school district. I'm as good as bulletproof.
Well, I'll just have Aubrey transfer into a different English class. His grades are sure to improve once you're out of the picture. Your father, how? What's he going to do to me? Oh, please, all I have to do is make a call or two and the press will be all over you. They'll have a field day with a story like this. What do you have to say about that? Ready to ruin your career?
Nice try. I have access to information most tenured teachers can't even get their hands on. All I have to do is hop on my father's computer for 5 minutes, and your son's academic record is toast.
Oh, this bitch wants to play dirty. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're about to have a little bit of a problem here. You wouldn't dare, but then we could petition the school board to launch an investigation or something. You can't do this, can you?
It's a simple proposition, really. I want you to tell your son that he needs to immediately resume our tutoring sessions and break up with Allison. Failure to do so will result in his academic ruin, and you can kiss his future goodbye.
Well, I need more time to think about all of this. I'll call you back soon with my decision. Wow. Oh, I need to, wait. I need to ask Julie about that. Susan needs some help. Go have a chat with her. She's worried about her ex-husband maybe winning Julie's heart by spending lots of money on their daughter. Okay. Seems like I need to go to Susan's house, so let's just head over there. This is a mess, bro. Don't walk away when I'm trying to talk to you again, Julie.
Hello. This is embarrassing, but I need your help with something.
Hi, Susan. No problem. What do you
Well,
need?
I know this sounds a little pathetic, but lately, Julie has been spending a lot of time with Carl. He's been buying her a lot of expensive gifts and trying to win her affection by getting her anything she wants. I'm beginning to think it's working.
I've seen that happen before. What can I do to help you?
Well, for the last week or so, Julie's been singing this song. I want to get the CD for her as a surprise.
What's the band's name? Can't you just go buy it at the store for her?
Well, that's just it. All I know is the line she sings in the shower. So I don't want to ask her any questions. I was hoping that you could look on the internet or something and tell me what you find.
I'm sure I can find it. What's the lyric you remember?
The world is full of rational insanity, or something like that. Do you think you can help?
I'll do my best to help you. I'll do a search for rational insanity and see what pops up. Thank you for the lyric. Alright, let's talk to her.
Oh, hello.
Hi, can I ask you
Sure, go
some questions?
ahead.
Do you ever hang out with the kids at play rehearsal?
I did a little bit last year, but this year I think the play got canceled or something.
Are you sure? Why would they have canceled it?
I'm not really sure what happened. Something about a budget cut. I was kind of bummed. I really wanted to do a play this year. It would have looked good on my transcript.
Damn, fuck y'all watching. So the school isn't doing any plays this year then?
You know who would know about this stuff for sure? Andrew Vandekamp. He's totally into theater, which surprised me. But he should know.
Okay, so I need to go back to Bree's house now. So what does this say? This says, you're faced with a difficult decision. You must choose one of the two methods below in order to resolve your son's dilemma. Choosing one route will automatically rule out the other, so be sure to make your decision after weighing both options carefully. So it says, you have decided that it will just be easier to succumb to Miss Savage's demands that your son resume his illicit after-school tutoring sessions. This will definitely impact his current relationship with Allison Tinsley and no doubt his relationship with you. If you choose to complete this goal, you will not be able to completely out-blackmail her. You cannot imagine forcing your son to continue to be involved with his student teacher. Hi, Michelle. Certainly, there must be a way to find some incriminating information about Miss Savage that can be used to blackmail her into backing down from her demands. If you choose to complete this goal, you will not be able to choose given. Okay. So it seems like I need to look up information about her on the internet. I need to go talk to Andrew. Your parents used to watch this? Yeah, my aunt was a huge fan of this show. Okay, let's head over here. Okay, he's over here.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you.
Hi, Bree. I love that outfit. You always dress so stylishly, even when sitting around the house.
Thank you. It's something I just picked up downtown. It's from their fall collection.
You must take me shopping with you next time you go. Anyway, I was wondering if you could tell me anything about that student teacher at the high school. You know, Miss Savage?
Oh my. Is Tabitha teaching? I guess her father must have pulled a few strings.
Ooh, she got dirt, because she knows the superintendent or whatever. I don't understand what you mean, really. Why would he need to do that? Pulled a few strings. This sounds like the start of a juicy story. Don't let me stop you.
Well, about 5 or 6 years ago, it was an awful tragedy. Tabitha was in this dance class that Danielle was taking. Oh, she seemed really sweet and took the class very seriously. I think she was contemplating a career in dance.
Bree, get to the point. What happened to the Savage family? What was tragic? What does this have to do with her getting into college? I never heard about any family tragedy. Do you plan on giving me details, or do I have to coax them out of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got thinking about what a little doll Danielle was in her tutu and ballerina slippers.
Oh my gosh,
anyway,
can you get to the point,
Tabitha's
bitch?
little brother. His name was Corey. He was only 18 months old. Tabitha would babysit while her parents worked late. Well, one night, Rex got a call to come to the house. Apparently something had happened to Corey. By the time Rex got there, Mr. Savage had gotten home from work and Tabitha was in hysterics. They found him dead in his crib. It must have been awful for them. Rex was really affected by the event as well.
How do you mean affected? Oh, that is terrible. What was the cause of death? Did Rex confide in you? I can imagine. It's always so unexpected and devastating when a child dies.
Well, that's just it. Rex was always strangely quiet about what really happened that night. I just assumed it was SIDS or something. It was no more than 2 days later that Tabitha was sent off to a dance camp in Europe or something.
Not her
We
killing the
never did
baby.
find out exactly what happened or where she went. But when she came back, she was a different person. Cold. Barely ever smiled anymore. I mean, Tabitha was smoking and dressing like a punk rocker. She was different. I always wondered if maybe Tabitha was somehow responsible for Corey's death.
With what you're saying, it sounds like she was responsible in some way. Oh my goodness, how tragic. I can't imagine what a tragedy like that can do to a child. Wow, what a story. So Tabitha's behavior really changed after her brother died, huh? It must have been such a devastating event.
Tragic and devastating. Tabitha really became one of those kids on the fringe after that. That's why I'm surprised she even went to college, let alone finished it. I can't imagine she'll make a very good teacher either. I certainly wouldn't trust her with my children. Oh, I'm sorry. Is she teaching one of your son's classes?
Yes, she's a student teacher for college English, and she doesn't seem to like his prose very much, apparently. Thank you so much for the information. Bye. Alright, let me talk to him now.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Andrew. I hear you're quite the thespian.
Well, yeah, I was in a few plays back in freshman year, but there's nothing going on anymore.
What do you mean? Aren't the play rehearsals going on?
No, some sort of budget cuts. There haven't been any play rehearsals since the first week of school, so I've had to help around the house after school. Ugh.
No play rehearsals, but Aubrey hasn't said anything about that. I thought he was staying late after school for the play. Wait, I don't understand. No play rehearsals?
Hate to break it to you, but I think you may want to talk to your son about this. There haven't been any rehearsals all year.
Really? Why would he lie? I wonder where he's been all these afternoons. Why that little rat? I wonder.
I've seen him hanging out with Allison a lot lately.
I may have to investigate this new girlfriend of his further. Well, I'll have to have a talk with him. Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Andrew. Don't say whatever again. Stupid ass. Looking like a grown ass man. Okay. I mean, I guess they are college kids, though, apparently. I think. What secrets do I have? Hi, Jose. I need to go talk to Edie. Oh, that's not even there anymore. Let's see if it lets me talk to her about it.
Hey, how's that sexy hubby of yours?
With your reputation, Edie, why don't you stick to asking about my well-being?
Ooh, touchy. Don't get bent out of shape.
Just keep your filthy hands away from my husband.
Don't be jealous. It's very unbecoming. As is that little outfit of yours. So soon? That's...
Go fuck yourself, bitch. Okay, so that sucks, but I kind of miss that other... that other goal, but it's fine. Alright, let me go back to my own home. Let me make sure my garden looks good. Oh, we gotta get rid of these little bitches. Hold on. Get your bitch ass away from my shit. Alright, and then we need to water this. Alright, everything looks Gucci. Perfecto. Hi, Benny. I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by. What was it? Rational something? Rational insanity. Okay. I'm gonna look up that lady too. Okay. Rational insanity. Denmark. Hey all, thanks for visiting our little slice of the cyber pie. We're hoping to keep this site up to date with all the latest info about Denmark and anything else we think you and all of our fans around the globe will find interesting. We just got back from touring the Midwest. We had great shows in Detroit, Cleveland, Chicago, St. Paul, and Madison, as well as a few record store appearances in Ann Arbor, Parma, and Evanston. We met a lot of really cool people along the way, and we'll have some photos up as soon as Steven recovers from the flu he picked up along the way. He's a great keyboardist and happens to be the only one who knows how to make this website work. In the meantime, Dan, Greg, and myself will try to keep you in the loop. We just pressed up another batch of CDs, and they can be purchased from the link below. New pressing has a hidden track, Rational Insanity, that we recorded at the Coach House last year on our West Coast tour. Alrighty, so that's what we needed. Let's see, Tabitha Savage. Let's see, Zeus Tabitha, Zeus Savage, nothing, okay. Okay, let me go tell Susan where she can buy it. Yeah, I'm the same way, Cowboy. I'm not a fan of bugs in the slightest. Oh, wait. Okay. Ooh, she's back. She about to be mad as hell.
Hi. So, did you figure out what Julie's favorite band is?
Hey, Susan. It took a while, but I found the information you need to surprise Julie with that CD.
Really? That is so awesome. Thanks a lot. What's the name of the band?
They're called Denmark, and they only have one CD out, so you can't go wrong.
Great. I'll go pick up a copy later on and leave it on her pillow. Denmark. Denmark. Got it.
No problem, Susan. Glad I could help out. Alright, let me go back to my house. smashed the fuck out of her shit. That's funny. That's what he said. Alright, browse web. So what can I do? I can... Okay. Let's see. I'm not reading all this bullshit. Oh, you want to talk to me? You want to talk to me, girl? Oh, poor thing. Your flowers were smashed off.
Someone crushed my flowers, and now your garden is nicer than mine.
That's a shame, Etta, really. Well, like I told you, I'm quite the green thumb. Too bad someone messed up your garden. It looked pretty good before.
Well, it was probably those damn neighborhood dogs. Well, even though my garden is ruined, you did a pretty snappy job on yours, I must say.
Thanks. Maybe I can give you some gardening tips later on.
Not likely. Although you do seem to have a gift for gardening. By the time the garden show comes around this year, I'll have my garden in tip-top shape. Good day, my dear.
Au revoir. With your old ass. Don't walk in my garden again, because you salty. Stupid ass. Damn, can I talk to my husband about all this shit that's going on? Wonder what he'd have to say. Let's see if I can get some
Hey, hon.
secrets.
What's going on?
What's on your mind?
You can always tell when I have something on my mind, can't you?
Of course, I'm your wife.
I sold a friend a pair of tickets to a baseball game that I'd gotten for free. Beautiful seats, too, right behind home plate. I didn't tell him that I paid nothing for the tickets, and he didn't ask. What I told him was that I'd let them go for face value.
So he took you at face value?
I didn't tell him the whole story. I deceived him. You probably think I'm a horrible friend, don't you?
He's your friend, so you should have told him the whole story. Give him back the money he paid you, and your conscience will be clear. They were your tickets. Whether you pay for them or not, you can do whatever you want with them, include selling them to a friend.
You're right. I was afraid you'd think less of me if I told you what I did. Thanks for supporting me.
If you can't tell your wife the whole story, who can you tell?
Right again. Thank you. Hello, dear. Did you want to see me?
Yes, I did. I need you to have a talk with your son.
What about?
His behavior is atrocious. I need you to straighten out his bad attitude. You need to have a talk with him about his future. He has no goals in life. Your son is growing up to be a womanizer. You need to have a man-to-man talk with him about respecting women.
I don't have the time. I'm really busy at the office these days. Why can't you speak with him?
You can't make time for your son? What kind of a father are you?
You're absolutely right. I'll speak to him tomorrow.
Thanks, honey. Oh my gosh, your son needs to do more with his life. Where's the son at? He not back home yet? His thought ass. I'm about to go to Allison's house. How about that? Let's see if she knows anything about Miss Savage. Bitch, do you not have
Nice weather,
parents?
isn't it?
Whatever, I'm done talking about the weather, Allison. I'm gonna say yes, I love this time of year.
Me too. Well, enjoy it while it lasts. Goodbye.
Bitch, I need to talk to you about some other stuff.
Hello.
You look a little out of it, Allison. Are you alright?
Yes. No. I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
I did something I shouldn't have. And I feel really bad about it.
Feeling guilt for a wrongful act is a good sign.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
If your son told you he did something bad, what would you tell him?
I tell him to learn from his mistakes. I sit down with him and try to figure out why he made that choice and help him make amends for it if appropriate.
That sounds like good advice.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
I really don't want to talk about it. Thanks all the same.
Let me know if you change your mind, love. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I wonder if I can go get more information. I guess I'll go home for now. I'm not making him shit for dinner because he be pissing me off. Make your own shit. How about that? Yeah, the son, I don't see him anywhere. I wonder if I can call. Let me see if I can call her.
Oh, hello. It's you again.
I'm gonna say hello, Tabitha. How are you doing? Please don't let this game freeze on me right now, bro.
Cut the crap and tell me if I'll see your son at tomorrow's tutoring session. I'm eager to show him some new study methods.
Okay, you win. I'll have a talk with Aubrey. I can be very persuasive. I'll make sure he starts coming back to sessions with you. Please just... Fuck no. Damn, not me throwing Bree under the bus. Oh, you might see him again, but it's strange. I saw Bree Vandekamp earlier, and we had a little chat. Bree was in a bit of a rush, but she did manage to tell me about your babysitting days. She told me that you were a rather troubled child for a number of reasons. It was a very interesting conversation. I learned about your little brother, Corey. Tragic what happened to him, wasn't it? I'll do this.
Yeah? So what? That was a long time ago. Did he break up with Allison yet or not? I don't have time to gossip with you about my childhood.
We'll get to that, Tabitha, but I'm much more interested in the circumstances surrounding your brother's tragedy. It seems there's some disagreement about the cause of death. You really don't want to talk about Corey, do you, Tabitha? Just what did you do to him? I think your childcare exploits are far more interesting than anything involving my son. Perhaps you'd like to tell me the truth before the school board finds out.
He had that... what's it called? Crib death, right? He just stopped crying all of a sudden. I thought he was fine. I didn't mean to do anything to him.
I'm sorry, I don't buy that. In fact, I have a theory about you. That's funny because Bree's late husband, Dr. Vandekamp, seemed to think otherwise. Interesting. Rex Vandekamp seemed to think that perhaps there's another explanation. I wonder if he wrote anything in his diary about the incident. I'm gonna say this.
Listen, lady. I was only 14. My father told me it would be okay. I didn't mean to hurt him, but he wouldn't stop crying. I just wanted him to shut up.
So you killed your brother. I'm sure you did, but you might want to make sure that I stay quiet as well. I don't think you and your father want to be investigated by the police department. My son's freedom is a small price to pay to keep your little secret private. You can't do something like what you did and get away with it, Tabitha. Things like this have a way of coming back to you. However, if you leave my son alone, I might be willing to forget some things. Well, your father was wrong, honey. Everything won't be okay unless you do what I tell you. Stay away from my son.
All right. You win. I'll back off and let him do what he wants.
Wise choice, Tabitha. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Stupid bitch. Although you may have resolved the situation with Tabitha, your son still lied to you. He should be home from studying soon. Meet him back at your home and confront him about his dishonesty. I'm gonna stay awake. Where the fuck is he? Gonna have to have a little chat with him. be standing outside looking like a thief. So you just gonna stand there. Don't be scared to come inside, you fucking whore. No, I need to talk to you.
Hey, Mom. Did you want to talk to me?
Why the sad face, Aubrey?
No, nothing.
Are you sure it's nothing?
I just don't want to talk about it with my mom. That's all.
Whose would you want to talk about it with?
All right, I'll tell you. Have you ever done something that you regret? Like, you wish you could take back?
Of course I have. Everybody has done something they regret.
I mean, it's not something super horrible. I didn't hurt anybody or anything like that.
Would you like to share it with me?
Maybe another time, Mom. I've got stuff to do now.
Okay, well, fuck you then.
Need something? Well, at least you understand.
Give me a fucking hug, you whore bag.
Hey, Mom. What's for dinner?
We're having pasta tonight, Aubrey, but before you go inside, I'd like to have a heart-to-heart with you.
Sure, Mom, whatever. What's
I had a
up?
long conversation with Miss Savage on the phone, and she told me everything.
Everything? What did she say?
She told me all about your secret relationship and her surprising hatred of Allison. Everything, Aubrey. That includes your relationship with Tabitha and her hatred of Allison.
Oh, that. Yeah. She hates Allison, too?
Yes, in fact, it appears that both you and Allison have had a few unfairly graded papers as of late.
I knew I didn't deserve those poor grades, but I was stuck in a weird place, and I didn't really think I could argue them with the teacher.
I have negotiated an understanding with Miss Savage concerning all of this. You just keep dating Allison. Miss Savage should leave both of you alone from now on. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that Allison's grades will start to improve the same as yours will.
Cool. Thanks, Mom. You're the greatest.
You know I love you very much and that I would do anything for you, Aubrey.
Okay, Mom. I'll try to be more honest in the future. This was just sort of an uncomfortable situation.
Excuse me?
Can Allison sleep over this weekend?
Don't push it, kiddo. Now go get your homework done before dinner.
Life is filled with difficult choices, and with every one of these choices comes the risk of regret. Regret can remind us of past mistakes in order to avoid making the same bad choices in the future. But sometimes we are forced to live with our mistakes and face the compromises we made, the ones that seemed reasonable at the time, the ones that sometimes rear their ugly heads in ways we could not imagine, and cause us to regret once more.
Oh my gosh, she's a psychopath. Now I'm nervous.
My good friend Bree Vandekamp's dinner parties were always the talk of Wisteria Lane. She prided herself on the perfection of everything in her home. From being the perfect host to making the perfect hors d'oeuvres. Although she was comfortable in the knowledge that she threw the best dinner parties on Wisteria Lane, Bree didn't consider herself a competitive person. However, sometimes all it takes is one little thing for someone's true nature to be brought to light.
Hey, welcome. I am so glad you could come.
What the hell?
These days, it's harder on me to get here with the family and work and everything.
Oh, I know how you feel. Between work, lunch dates, dinner dates, late night rendezvous, and the occasional breakfast in bed special, I hardly have time to myself.
Edie.
What?
On that note, have you played Texas Hold'em before?
Generally, we just play a friendly $20 game.
Only 20 bucks. I guess I can deal with that. All it means is that it'll take me a little bit longer to bankrupt the rest of you. I don't know how to play this old lady shit. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I think. Yeah, I do. Susan folds. Gabrielle bets 10. All players in it. Sure. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Can we stop playing now? I don't want to play this.
Not a bad first round there.
So, seeing as how I won't be able to come to poker night for a while, what do you ladies think about perhaps inviting Daniel Fox? That's no reason to leave an open seat. Besides, it'll be fun to have a male opinion around here. Even if it's more likely an opinion criticizing our makeup choices than anything else.
I thought this was girls' night, but what do I know? Deal them up. I know I'm the new one here, but that sounds like a good idea to me. We could talk a bit more after this next hand. I don't want to play this stupid ass shit.
Wow, what a flop.
Personally, I love that we're inviting Daniel. He's got to be more fun than you all.
I know, he's different than most of the men around here. But it's not the poor guy's fault he's got more style than anyone in this room. Oh, no offense, Gabby. And Bree. Okay, no offense to anyone. It's not like he's intentionally trying to show off by doing things better than you.
I'm gonna say, way to insult the entire table, Susan.
You know what I mean.
Of course we do, Susan. You're not worried because you
Yes,
have
it does,
nothing to
Liz.
lose. You've already driven every straight man in your life away.
And you've probably driven some straight men to the dark side yourself, Edie. Anyways, how about another hand? I don't want to play this shit, bro. I don't know.
Another hand. Well played.
It's not that I don't like Daniel. I'm just not used to feeling like I'm competing with a man in that department.
I know what you mean, Bree, but trust me. If a gay guy is really competing with you for a man's attention, there's probably something you don't know about that man. I mean, haven't you heard of Gaydar? When I saw him shopping last week, his clothes were just so perfect. Even the straight men were looking at him instead of me.
That's never a problem for me.
How can you guys be so sure he's gay anyhow? It's not like he's done anything that you could definitively reason one way or the other.
I don't want to play.
It's about time I headed home. Good night, all.
Can I access it? Okay. Your husband's business is booming, which has led to an extra $3,000 for your family budget. Period. Okay, let's save because we've done a lot. Oh, it auto-saved. Nice. All right, guys. We're going to end it there. This is really fun. There's a lot going on. Tabitha is creeping me out. She needs to stay away from our son. I feel like we're about to really start deep diving into a lot of drama. So hopefully we can smash some more people's gardens. But I hope you guys have a great night. And I might stream TCM tomorrow. We'll see. But have a good night, guys. Be sure to leave a like on the computer. And not on the computer. I just read what you said, Zodi. Be sure to leave a like on the stream. All right. Good night, guys.